What's up? It is time. It is time. It is time for streamings. Hey, so before we start, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. We are going to have a very nice Mass Effect makeup day. Amy Okuda couldn't actually come today to do Fortnite, so Sunday night I will be playing Fortnite with Jeff Lewis, Sean Becker, and Vince Casso. So it's going to be a guild crew on Sunday. I don't know what's going to, on Friday. I don't know what's happening Sunday. We might have 2 people out and we might do more Fortnite. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
So we're going to affect some masses. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, random dude. I do want to, it will be a very good night.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, it'll be a good time.
Interesting.
Thanks for the guild anniversary last night. It was a great one, wasn't it? I really appreciate that. Oh, I need to do it Instagram. You guys want to watch me work? Okay, I'll do it. All right, let's do some. Watch me do my magic. It's unedited, y'all, because it doesn't require talent. Hey, everybody. I am literally on Twitch right this second, streaming, and I'm going to be playing Mass Effect from 1 to 4 Pacific. Come over, twitch.tv/Felicia Day. Say hi to the audience. All right. I should probably put twitch.tv/Felicia Day. 1 to 4. 1 to 4? 1 to 4. Hey, thank you so much for the followers, guys. You like my, I don't know how to type right now. I had to take my kid to the dentist and... Okay, here's a couple of irritating things that I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something. So, thank you for the anniversary last night. Everyone turn this off and go to Instagram. Here's the thing, y'all. This morning I took my daughter to the dentist. She's 4 years old. And I've been trying to get her to change to grown-up kid toothpaste for a while now. And, Ms. Whimsy, thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate that. One moment, I just got an update from Felicia Day on Instagram. Yes, I re-enabled channel points so y'all can fart to your heart's extent. Yeah, so I took her to the dentist. So not only did he say she can go ahead and keep doing the training toothpaste for a little while longer, like a year longer, but she had no cavities. And so basically everything I've been telling her, we can't have so much sugar in the house. You can't use this toothpaste anymore. I was undermined by the dentist.
Interesting.
Congratulations, it's great. Yeah, that's good. Also, my brother went to the dentist for the first time in... It's his birthday, by the way. So it's my brother's birthday. So go wish Ryan_D a happy birthday on Twitter, or go to his Discord and wish him a happy birthday. It is his birthday. He is an indeterminate number of age. I don't know. He went to the dentist after I harassed him because I went while he was visiting and I found out I had 3 cavities. And then I found out after talking to him that he hasn't been to the dentist in like 10 years. So I was like, dude, you've got Ryan, B-R-Y-O-N. So I was like, dude, you got to go to the dentist. So not only did he go to the dentist and in fact have 0 cavities after a decade of not going to the dentist, but he got his teeth whitened. He's getting, I guess he's thinking about doing Invisalign. So, and I'm the one who goes to the dentist on a regular basis, flosses every night, and I'm the one who has 3 cavities I gotta fill next week. What is going on? So he says, Brian. No, it's R-Y-O-N. Dentistry is a scam? Really? Teeth hardness is a genetic lottery. We're brother and sister. So his theory is that he does take a lot of supplements. So he takes calcium, vitamin D, and vitamin K, and magnesium. So he claims that it's the vitamin K that he takes. You're just too sweet. Oh, good one, Tova. Liz says it's more down to genetics. My mom got a lot of cavities. Stress cavities. Exactly. Thank you, boss. It's stress cavities. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't have good teeth. But my parents, I don't know. I guess my mom is missing a tooth, but she will never go to the doctor or the dentist. So I'm like, whatever. I might be drinking too much filtered water. I don't drink filtered water. Actually, I don't like drinking filtered water. So I'm not eating enough green vegetables. Could be vitamin K. Yeah, so he told me to get, let me see what it is. I was baking a lot of sweets. It's true, Clay's Mill. You know, you guys are, oh my gosh. I love this Instagram artist. She's my favorite. It's like, I'm obsessed. Zizatan. Okay, so here's, what am I looking up? I'm looking at what Ryan told me to get. So this is all for our teeth, y'all.
Interesting.
He said,
interesting.
I mean, I literally can't believe Thorn, vitamin K2, magnesium, calcium, and D3. I take D3. I do, although I always forget. Ryan does not eat a lot of sugar. It's true. Your kid is doing great. Felicia, yeah, well, that's great. Now I look bad. It's true. Makes me mad. Hey, Vegas. Oh, Xylus, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I stream many times a week, so just come on by. Follow, give me a follow. Turn on notifications. That's probably the best way you guys are going to get in here. So, supplements, so much no from the source, your body K. Well, that's what I don't like. Every time I see reviews, like, everybody's changing their mind all the time about supplements, and I'm just like, I would much rather get my vitamins in my diet, and I think that my diet was pretty bad over COVID. A lot of people don't know that sugar on its own doesn't cause cavities. If you don't have the bacteria that causes cavities, you won't get them no matter how much sugar you eat. Interesting. All right. Oh. A lot of people playing Final Fantasy 14. I know. A lot of people are playing that. My friend Raiko's playing it. My son eats a lot of cheese.
Push the button.
Yeah, well, at least my daughter
button.
might have good teeth. I don't know. So how do we get... Okay, let's look up vitamin K. Then I'm going to talk about one other thing, and then we're going to start playing Mass Effect, okay? Vitamin K in diet. Because to me, I feel like, how do we know how to take the vitamins out and process them correctly? Green leafy vegetables, such as kale, spinach, turnip greens, collards, Swiss chard, mustard greens, parsley, romaine, and green leaf lettuce. Vegetables such as Brussels sprouts, I can't do it. They make me fart like nobody's business. It becomes a toot factory. Broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage. I eat broccoli, cauliflower, not cabbage. Fish, liver, never liver. Meat, eggs, and cereal. What fruit is high in vitamin K? Kiwi. Kiwi fruit and rhubarb, which I never eat. Y'all, thank you for the foods. Green leafy vegetables. So that's actually what my optometrist told me to eat too, because if you want to stop macular degeneration, thank you for the farts. Vitamin K is a real vitamin. Nope, it's not ketamine. That's a different thing. The left side of my body has sore spots from the vaccine yesterday. Well, that's good, Shadrach. Congrats. Everybody get vaccinated. So I just saw that I'm going to Kansas City, Missouri for a convention at the end of this month, August. And I just saw that they put a mask mandate on it because it's the number 4 county in the country as far as Delta variant. So I'm really a little bit nervous about all these conventions I'm obligated to do right now. I thought it was going to be okay, and now I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm supposed to go to Atlanta after that and fly with the baby. I'm really worried. Hey, Nate Doc. Yeah, Florida is... The reason I didn't do MegaCon this year was because of Florida's vaccination rate. And, well, I mean, I can't support that governor. Yeah, I thought it was going to be okay. You know, if you're vaccinated and have a mask, it's true. But I guess, I don't know how photo ops are going to go. Yeah, I guess meeting people in a mask is okay. I don't know. I like hugging people. Yeah, plenty of vitamins and rest before you go. Pfizer vaccine was shown to be highly effective. I do have the Pfizer, so that's a good. I met you one at Blizzcon. I made the mistake of waiting too long and you were heading out. Aw. I'm really sorry. Okay. If you take basic vitamins D, B, zinc, and K, you will pee out most of the pills you take, so something like athletic greens that your body will digest. What is athletic greens? What is that? What is athletic greens? It's a low allergen. Oh, what is athletic greens? Is athletic greens FDA approved? Well, Are green powders a waste of money? Green powders do make a good option for athletes on the go. That's interesting. Here's a... Is it really worth buying? Okay, let's look it up. Athletic greens. Let's see. I mean, I'm not reading as much. I'm definitely not eating as much. I just need the bottom line. Should I buy it or not? Do they taste good? What do you put it in? Do you put it in like a yogurt or something? This looks like a fake. This is a fake ad. It's an ad. I just accidentally clicked on an ad, y'all. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know. I mean, I guess I should eat greens, right? Vitamins give me the burps. It's true. Well, if you put them in... Okay, I did that with fish oil for a while. If you put them in the freezer, it actually is fine. Why am I covered in pieces of apple? Just water, but you could put it in shakes and stuff. The Brussels toots. Yep. All right. I feel energized enough with athletic dreams that I don't have to take caffeine. Well, I don't want caffeine. Oh, boy. Felicia, don't just read random reviews on the internet, okay? I mean, I feel like if I were to dry kale and mix it up and powder it and put it, what's wrong with that? All right, so I just want to give a shout out to the Activision Blizzcon walkout today. The employees of Activision Blizzard are walking out because Activision, the CEO, or a representative from Activision who released a statement on the sexual harassment suit that has been filed against them by the state of California now, was, quite frankly, ineffective and insulting to especially the victims, but also just denying what was taking place. Today, there was an article in Kotaku, which I had actually heard about a Cosby suite myself several days ago, and there is a suite where a bunch of guys, employees of Blizzard, were posing under a photo of Bill Cosby and trying to get women to go to their hotel suite. It's just gross, y'all. And if you haven't read the specifics of the lawsuit, it is gutting. It is very upsetting. And so I just want to give a shout out to the employees of Blizzard who are walking out today in protest. Their demands are very fair, and they have 4 demands that they are making. If you want to investigate it more, they are also asking people donate to several charities, one of which is Black Girls Code, which I just made a donation to. And I just urge you guys to not play Blizzard games today and stand in solidarity with the employees, because as somebody who literally my career has been made by World of Warcraft in a lot of ways, it just makes me feel super betrayed and upset, and it makes me feel like maybe all I did and all I was, being supported by that company was all kind of window dressing to mask what they were doing behind the scenes to more vulnerable women and people of color. So, but this is not something just about Blizzard, y'all. We've already heard this about Ubisoft. We've already heard this about Riot. We've already heard this about other AAA big video game companies in a massive way. And so to not be able to say that this is an endemic problem within the business, just like the Me Too movement in Hollywood, this is something that across the board is a standard of behavior that has been made okay over the years, and it's not okay. It's not okay. It never was before, but because of the people in power kind of establishing a baseline of behavior, people just were like, this is how it is. We all, I'm sure, have been in situations where we've been prejudiced against or harassed, and your brain automatically goes into an emergency mode of like, I guess I'll just go along with this because we're kind of trained to support the status quo. Now is a time that we all need to train ourselves and to stand up to people. If you have a friend who says something racist, or in a situation where you feel put upon or harassed or marginalized because of the way you look, this is what we have to train ourselves to automatically push back and stand up for ourselves and anybody around us we see that is being harassed or treated unequally. So anyway, that's what I just want to give a shout out to that. and just say I'm supporting their walkout, and I'm hoping, because I love Blizzard's games. They have, again, changed it's been a constant in my life my whole life, and it guts me to think that people working on these games that I love were not safe. So yeah, I mean, listen, I'm old now. And I've spoken out about things many years ago, and a lot of video game companies stopped working with me. In fact, it's just now that a lot of video games companies are working with me again, 5-6 years later, after standing up against more public behavior. And of course, I have this fear like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not going to get sponsorships anymore. But at the end of the day, that's why I really want to be able to operate my life in a way that's outside of corporate sponsorship, outside of advertising, because then you can actually follow your gut, you can follow your heart, and you can call people out, because clearly, unless people are individually called out, this is not going to change. Ubisoft had a huge problem happen last year with up to the CEOs and COOs and things like that. And yet, other video game companies didn't step forward to be like, okay, we need to take care of what's in our house now. No, it took the state to force them to do that. And that's what's upsetting. So I urge anybody who has any authority, or if you're in a business, you know, especially the video game business, like, step forward and be like, how can we be better? How can we, before someone forces us to do this, make some changes that will allow inclusivity and people to operate in a way that they're not harassed? And yeah, so anyway, thank you for the resubs. I know. Well, Jovnus, there are a lot of amazing employees who work at Blizzard. And so this is something that I just want to follow the lead of the employees themselves, because I know so many people at Blizzard who love the work that they do and are incredible artists, and all across the board. And the fact that any of them had to put up with any of this, or even one person had to put up with this, I mean, that lawsuit is gutting. Yeah, you do have to solve the incel problem. You have to solve a lot of problems on a culture-wide level. And unfortunately, every time you try to move the line of what's acceptable behavior or not, you have this amazing pushback against it. And so people don't like to change unless they're forced to change a lot of the time, especially when you feel like when a certain demographic feels like they're having their power taken away from them in order to accommodate other people. And so we have to reframe it as not taking power necessarily away from people, but equalizing everyone's voice. Anyway, well, I appreciate all of you. And yeah, the lawsuit was triggered by the sheer number of complaints. Yeah, so it's gutting. It's really gutting. So anyway, that's all I want to say. Eat more greens. Make sure you don't have any cavities. And anyway, all right, let's play some games. Let's play some games. Entitled people, because that's where they invented that word as not as if described what they really are. That's a very interesting comment, Lutarda. Thank you, Gustav. Eat more greens, preach more justice. I love that. Hi, Toad. Okay. I mean, I don't have the solutions. All I know is that, you know, at my company, when I was there and in charge of everything, we had a very diverse company, and it was an amazing group of people, and everybody felt equal. Hopefully, felt equal and represented, and that was super important to me when I was in charge. And I can't talk about anything that happened after I was not in charge. But it does require somebody to be like, this has to happen. It's not even an option anymore. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it! Okay, here we go. What do we do here? Illum Summoner, how are you? The pause menu is all different. Yeah, a lot of things are different. So we can't jump in here. I forget where we were, y'all. We were doing a lot of... Did we land here? Did we not land here? Was there something? Let's just land and see if we... here. Requiring people to have a solution before they put in a problem is another way to silence people. That's true. You have to call out problems. Yes. Let's see. So I don't remember if we cleared out this or not. I still have a little bit of apple. Can I? Just warmed over. Thank you for the gift sub. Yes. HR is complicit in protecting the higher ups. That's what I think. So I guess we can go here, and we have it all as single. I'm not really sure if the problem here is that they don't tell you if you actually hit. Things will get better. You know, Corbett, I do believe that. I believe that. It's really about older people not being able to change with the times, to be honest with you. A lot of it. And not being aware that the world is changing and then resisting it. And I'm sure one day I will have to be really educated, but I hope that I at least keep my mind open and I'm able to change the bar of game audio is loud compared to the mic. Thank you.
Push the button. Push the button.
Here we go. Is that better? It's a bit hard to hear me. I don't know. Here, let me turn on my mic. There we go. I turned it up. Here we go. Well, I guess we'll just maybe do some mining. Did we already do this? If we did, we're just spending 60 seconds to figure it out. When do we get to smush somebody? I wish we could, Palior. I'll try to get the mic away. Everybody is playing... Oh. Everybody's playing a lot of Final Fantasy. I know. I just can't obligate myself to an MMO. I quite frankly feel guilty about it because I've started a WoW guild a couple times and then I don't play it. This feels... I feel like we've done this. Hey, Bad Loki. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! This is really down here. This is really down here. Did we mine it? Did we mine it? Oh, it doesn't look we did. It doesn't look like we did. Oh, we didn't. We didn't, y'all. This is good. We did it. Okay, so this is good. So let's go to the anomaly. Oh my gosh, look at us. I've started Final Fantasy, and I think it's totally great. It's free to level 60. Yeah, I think... Uh-oh, bad guys. Do you see baddies? Do you see them? Hey, Tethered Raven. Sean, we are totally going to get through this. Okay, somebody look up what... Somebody... I don't think Finley Shards is in. And he's really on top of keeping track of where I am. Whoa, what is this? Did you know you could do that? I didn't know I could do that. The makeup, this is terrible. This is the worst. You know it is. Okay, but I do see bad guys, so. Oh, here we go. Who are we gonna run over today? Whoa. Uh-oh, okay, that doesn't work. Is there somebody in here, or? I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm stuck. Okay. I don't think I'm doing very well here. The whole running over thing doesn't work in this game as much. It kind of works in Fortnite. It kind of works for me in Fortnite. I'm hung up on this. Wow, this is probably not very good technique, but... Alright. There, we got it. Oh, nope. Okay. Great. We're good. You really go after these guys. I always snack from a distance. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm on easy mode, so... Well, how do I deactivate this? Yeah. I guess I could do that. Alright. Well, I guess it's off. It's nice computer. It looks really sweet. All right, well, I guess we're done. That's it. Did we get any loot whatsoever? None? None at all? I don't think I've ever seen Mako stuck in a turret like that. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're done. I guess we're done on this island, huh? Okay. We're done here. The Mako guy. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Okay, so let's get in here. So I think that we have a couple of, let's make sure we've just done this. Did we survey everything? I think we just we finished there. Okay. I did my dailies on Pokemon Unite today. Fun. Sounds fun. I've never played Pokemon. What is, I don't know. Raiko said that the Pokemon MOBA was very hard. Okay. Vashmi, Tereshkova, Armstrong Nebula. I mean, I don't know what we're doing here. Quite frankly, it's been so long, so I guess we'll just clear out this nebula. The Mako has a zoom feature on it. I think I just pressed that.
Peace out, bitches.
The Maji. Okay, we could do Maji. Let's just clear this out. I like to land last. It's a MOBA, and it's on Switch and mobile. Is it fun? He said it was super hard. Oh, we got a marker! Whoop whoop! I think we're pretty close on a couple things. Are you fighting the Geth incursion? Yeah, Shadrach, I am. With my squad buds.
Oh, interesting.
Tereshkova was the first woman in space. Thank you for that. A little bit of trivia. I'm using my Elgato camera right now because the other one I accidentally left on all night. The nice one, and it overheats the cam link. Which kind of makes sense. I'm not going to, like, condemn it. What is this? Geth Outpost. I don't like... This looks like I've already visited it, right? Like, they need to work on the icons. I'm just going to say that right now. Oh, God. I just wish that they work on the icons so it's a little bit easier to know if you've been somewhere or not. Also, the Elgato camera is very nice, y'all. I had another company reach out, and they're sending me something, y'all. I don't even know. I'm only getting it because it looks so weird. All right? And mind you, I'm always transparent if I'm paid to do something or I just get it for free and I show it off. The irony is the more stuff I show off that people give me for free, the more likely that people will pay me to show something off for free, which is like, whatever, I like free stuff. But, yeah, most of the stuff I'd get is just, they just give me free stuff. And I'm like, all right, I like free stuff. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes it's not good free stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not going to post about this. I generally only get, like, computer stuff and stuff for my baby. Why is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is the... Y'all, is it under me or something? What's going on? I don't see a question mark. Do you see a question mark? Huh. Hope I'm good? Yeah, Albert, I'm good. Why? Y'all, are you seeing anything here? Is this a bug or what?
Cover me.
Oh, look, it's tiny. It's just a tiny piece of... What is this? Ancient debris. Okay. Really hard to see. I guess maybe that's why it's an ancient artifact. Ooh, colony insignia. Ms. Whimsy, thank you for this tier 2 sub. That really, I totally appreciate that. Come on, get back in. I totally appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for the resub, Ms. Whimsy. 37 months. That's pretty great. We've been having a good time here, right, guys? I got no writing done today because, I had to take my daughter to the dentist, and then instead of taking her home to have someone watch her, I was like, you know what, let's have a day. And we went to the mall, and I was going to get me a shirt. I didn't. I ended up just getting her stuff. Odd skull. Massive skull is scored by deflected mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hard suit computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here by an unknown world. Girl power, thank you. I did not get her ice cream, but we did have pancakes for lunch. And then I got her a cupcake. And, like, that doesn't feel like a good lesson to give her, quite frankly, after we go to the dentist and she eats way too much sugar and has no cavities. I feel like there was probably a lesson to be learned there. Also, I stupidly promised her a Lego set if she went to the dentist, because she was really nervous about it. I was like, okay, I'll get you a Lego set if you're brave and go. And I really resort to bribes way too much. And I know that about myself, and I'm trying better because my house is, I mean, I have so much Lego. She's got every Lego set. Like, I don't buy anything for myself anymore. It's just Lego. My income goes to Lego. She loves the Disney Legos. She loves Disney Legos. Oh, brilliant. She loves them Disney Legos. And, oh, look at this. We haven't been here. Okay. This is a busy planet. Bribing is how most parents get to the day. Okay, thank you. Because I'm writing my essay right now about kindergartens, like my weekly newsletter. It'll be up tomorrow, hopefully. Friday. It's about, like, now I'm trying to find kindergartens for her, and, like, how do you be a good parent? What do you, I don't know. I'm having, like, a crisis, but it's okay. I always like writing about a good crisis. Bribes with your kid is if you do it right. You know? Okay, here's what I did do. This is what I did do that was a good parent thing today. We have a reward chart. Oh, that's good. That's nice, all Sheldon. Yeah, that's cool. Listen, everybody, I don't want to bully my child or force them to do something. I would rather them choose to do it, because if you establish that you have a relationship with your kid that you're just forcing them to do everything, you're A, not listening to them, B, you're denying them all agency. Oh. And C, it's just a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Okay, we're done. So I did do one good thing, y'all, and I want to talk to you about it. We went to the toy store, and there was a $30 Lego and a $50 Lego that she wanted. And I was like, you know what? We haven't gotten a Lego in a long time. I'll go ahead and get you the bigger Lego, because I only usually buy her the tiny ones, unless it's like a birthday or something. So I was like, you know what? It's almost vacation. It's been a really fun summer. We haven't been able to travel like we wanted to. Let's go ahead and get the big Lego. But then she decided she wanted this dumb stuffed animal, an owl stuffed animal. Now, let me just establish the fact that this child has 4,000 stuffed animals. It doesn't feel like that's an exaggeration. Our house is covered in stuffed animals. She hates dolls, but she loves stuffed animals more than anything. So she picks up this dumb owl, which I know she has another owl somewhere.
Oh, interesting.
Positive reinforcement is good and isn't a bad thing to do. Thank you, Eluzia. See, I love it. A PhD telling me that I'm doing okay, or master's in behavior, whatever. So basically I was like, listen, I'm already getting you the more expensive Lego, so we can't have both. And she does this thing that is hilarious, that it's like, but it's so precious to me. I love it so much. It lives in my heart, Mama. And genuinely, like, not crocodile tears, like, this is so precious to me. It's so precious to me, Mama. It's so precious to me. I'm like, really? Is it really, though? So I was like, okay, well, then you can get, oh, we didn't get this. Okay, well, you can go ahead and get the owl, or you can get the Lego. No, I want the Lego. So I was like, well, oh, Mako, come on, baby. You can pick one or the other, but you can't have both. And that was hard. It was a hard one. And then I said, okay, let's find a compromise. Of course, I'm always compromising. So what if you get the smaller Lego and the owl? That would work. It's very adorable and manipulative. I know. I mean, it is so precious to me, Mama. This lives in my heart forever. I cannot leave it behind. Very dramatic. She has very good vocabulary for a 4-year-old, just in the manipulation area. You adopted a kid from a Jane Austen novel. I'm not kidding. She talks like that. That's how she speaks. I promise you. Mama, it is so precious to me. It is alive in my heart. I'm not exaggerating. This is exactly what she says. All right, what is going on here? What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. So, anyway, my heart is breaking, Mommy. Yes, it's true, but they do feel so deeply. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been jaded. They do, and they barely are able to control their emotions, right? Bye, Lucifer. I had all the cuss words down. Yeah, I mean, she hasn't said them, but she knows them. I know it. Uh-oh. Look at this. We're gonna have to... Oh, I'm sorry. I got you in the eyeball. What are you doing, man? The Mako is... What is this? What are you doing, man? Oh, whoa, whoa. Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm gonna back up into you, man.
There's one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughter.
Oh, this is it. Okay. That's all we needed to do. Come on, Mako. Alright, whatever. Let's go back. Beam us up! At least you didn't murder the stuffed animal to make her cry after turning her into a doll. It's a good point. Okay, so we got 2 Geth bases. I didn't even know that was a, great. So we did that. So we did that one, we did that one. Did we do Hong or did we do Tereshkova? We did Hong, didn't we? I don't love you anymore. Oh, Jill Charity, that's really hard. That's really hard. That's really hard. You know what? I would advise anybody that's having kid problems to, oh, look at this. Dark actually. To look at Janet Lansbury. Janet Lansbury is the key to everything. I don't ever yell at my kid. I rarely have to punish her for anything. But I put the time into understanding how she's feeling and then waiting out her emotions, which is, it takes a lot of patience. It really does. You know, like if she wants something and I can't give it to her, I was like, I totally understand. I totally understand why you want that. This is what you want, and this is why you're feeling upset about it. I just can't let you do that. But I totally hear you. And if you just sit there for about 5 minutes, they'll actually get over it. Or she does, at least. I never negotiate with terrorists. Well, war, they're not terrorists. Yeah. Telling your mom that I don't love you anymore is really hurtful. But, I just can't say no. Yeah, well, you know what? But a lot of people, there's this myth that babies can be manipulative and like they're crying for you to pick them up. They're not. Like they're babies. All right? They're crying because that's their program to say when they need something, to tell people about it. So, and also like tantrums for me, like if you read Janet Lansbury, a lot of times tantrums are because you're putting a kid in a situation where they are either not capable of it, they're too tired, they're hungry. There are certain things that you're not providing for them, and they don't know how to provide for themselves. So you put them in a situation where they're overly tired, they're hungry. Of course, they're going to have a meltdown over something, right? And so when I see my kid doing that, I realize she's overstimulated. She needs to rest. She hasn't eaten, you know, and those are all the things like when I try to avoid those things or I get aware of that, it actually solves a lot of problems. Doesn't know how to say he doesn't want to do something. He says, I don't like it. Oh, that's really cute, Karate Waffle. Has Calliope started her Amazon wish list yet? No, she doesn't do that. Let's see. All right, let's do this. Crash probe, Geth outpost, anomaly. All right, let's do the anomaly. I understand. We can't always be perfect parents. Marlena, I totally say no. I say no, but in a way that where it's like, this is the reason why I'm saying no. My job as a mom is to protect your body and your feelings. And this is why this is unsafe, or this is why I don't want you to do this. And I understand why you want to do it. It looks really... Oh, no! We're not doing it. I don't care. Life is too short for that. No! Thank you. I'm not doing it. Oh, what's this? What's this thing? I'm busy! Alright, are we gonna have to kill this thing? I don't want to. How do I get out of here? Let me get out. I want to get out. No, I want to get out of my car vehicle. Thank you. Look, they lost interest in us. No. Yeah! Prothean data disk from a thresher maw. Trying to tell it it's okay can often make the crying escalate. Yeah, never. Yeah, well, because you're denying their feelings. You're denying their feelings if you're like, it's okay, you shouldn't be upset about this. I'm like, no, I do. I just want to see what's going on here. So pardon me. No. Alright, we're not dealing with this. I'm not in the mood right now. Not in the mood, sorry. Oh, that's really good, Marlena. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to... It really, all of it comes down to patience and being willing to take the time to figure it out. Also being in touch with your own feelings, which when you get really upset, it's really hard. This is Mass Effect 1, Xylus. Thank you, everybody who's new here. If you're new, please make sure to follow and turn on notifications because that's when you'll know I'm on. I didn't even know you had notifications on Twitch, so that will let you know. It will notify you. Aw, yes, that Bob West. You know, I have some cons I'm going to. Maybe. Does anybody... I'm kind of worried they might get canceled. I know that the Swedish one might get canceled. And I don't know, man. I'm really worried. And I was really looking forward to that. I was going to use it as an excuse for a vacation. With my baby. I was thinking about taking her. Let's go here. Oops. DragonCon will probably go on. It's true. Brian Carolyn, thank you so much. I wish Ireland... You know, I got invited to a Dublin Comic-Con once, which was really hard to say no to, but I just... At the time, I was being invited to so many. You know, I'm sure that I'll be able to go. Or Wales, I think. There was one in Wales that was pretty cool. That looked pretty cool. Alright, what's this? Looks like a penis thing. Anybody watching the Olympics? I just want to... What is this thing? Why can't I... Okay, I can't do anything with it. It looks like it's bugged or something. Let's get moving. Well, what is it? It won't let me... There's nothing to click on here. Weird. Yeah, that's very weird, y'all. It's marked on the map. Huh. DragonCon with Christopher Eccleston and Billy Piper got canceled at the beginning of this. Oh, no. Eccleston used to say he wouldn't go to cons. Yeah, I just feel... The Olympics feels a little cursed, doesn't it? What's going on with this, y'all? Feels like I'm going to miss an artifact because this is bugged or something. Am I missing something? Huh. And it's even on the map, too. Were we here before? That's the only thing I can think of. Did we do this? Oops. Maybe we did this alright. I know, it is very strange to see that lack of energy there is probably very weird for the athletes, huh? And Simone Biles, anybody who gives her crap... It's funny how the people giving her crap are the worst people in the world. You know? It's like the lack of empathy and feeling in this... It's almost pathological nowadays. Oh, I must have already done this, y'all. I must have already done this somehow. Because I killed these people already. Alright, well, we got a couple of things. Was at Pensacon and booked for one more. Oh, no! Yes, that Bob West. You know, I think Pensacon has tried to have me 1,000,000 times, so we may maybe make it good. Make it go. That is very strange. How did I already do that? Yeah. You know, the only thing I could hope is that it seems like childcare, people have a lot of, at least now that I've been looking at kindergartens, a lot of schools are emphasizing diversity and empathy and kindness. And I don't know, you know, unfortunately it probably isn't in the states that need it. Or not states, but just with the people who need it. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this. Carbonous asteroid. Yeah, I feel really bad for Simone Biles. I mean, but the kind of pressure that she was under, I don't know how any athlete does it. The pressure is too much. The media hype, it's like, everybody calm down and just let people live a little bit. Also, you're one click away from reading all the hype. Okay, have we done? Well, we could definitely say that we've done this, I think we might have done this, y'all. I know.
Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
She did the correct team. Exactly. You can die. Do you see them flipping and stuff? Yeah. Everything is very strange. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if she'll do the individuals, so... Did we do this already? Yeah, we did this. So we already surveyed it. Okay, so you know what? We're done. We're done with this whole area. Is that a fender amp behind you? No, it is a boogie amp. Okay, so we are done with this. Let's look at... Huh. Okay, we've done with this Armstrong Nebula. Done. So, do we need to go to Vermeer? We could go... Let's look at our journal. So we got an assignment. We have Novaria, left outside the Normandy. We have Geth incursions. Eliminate all 4 Geth outposts. Oh, okay, we missed it. Gagarin, Tereshova, Hong, and Vashmi. But that was where we were. Garrigan? Garrigan? Okay, that was it. Tereshova we just did, right? Hong and Vashmi. So we're missed one here, right? You missed Hong? Okay. Yeah, because this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. We just did Magi. Alright, let's do Hong. I know. I don't... everything is weird. This world is weird. Also, why do we have this layer of people having their jobs, judging people all the time? Oh, here we go. We didn't do this, did we? Mass Effect 1, I have a notepad. Yeah, I think Finley Shards was here helping me take... He did tell me to write it down. I didn't. Let's turn the AC on. Hope everybody's good. Having a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. Did I turn it on? Yeah, it's coming on. Okay, so this is... Well, Mummified Solarian, Engine Debris, Geth Communications Array, and Geth Outpost. So I guess let's go here first. I don't think we were on this one. Alright, let's go around this.
Oh, interesting. Oh.
Happy Hump Day! I'm just gonna go around this because it looks like the Mako is just so annoying. Wednesday's awesome and we're having a good time watching you. Thank you, Creeps Room. Alright. I did not get any writing done today because I took the day off with the Bubba. But that's okay. I'm actually between projects, so I did 2 book proposals and they're taking forever to get back to me. I have a couple of other ideas that I need to work on, but it's the starting of it that is so hard. I just need to start. I just need to start and see it through. That is my heart. It's to have something wait years to start is just that. Your hair's very bright today. Thank you. Uh-oh. The communications are jammed. Alright, I see him. I see him. They're already seeing me. We're jammed, y'all. Uh-oh. ZZ Top. Oh no, one of the ZZ Top people passed away. I don't like that band, but I don't think it's sad whenever anybody. What are you doing up here? It just feels like, where's the bathroom, you know? Where do these people, like, where do they have lunch? Where's the cafeteria? Is it underground? Is this cleared out? Is this officially cleared out? No, it's not. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, I set that one on fire. I set that guy on fire. Should we get out of the car? I don't know why. I don't know why we'd want to. We're doing, this is like a wave battle. Actually, for Mass Effect 2, I played them, the wave battle, you know, like the defending map, the multiplayer. I played that a lot, actually. I actually, it was one of the few games that I've ever had a guy, because I don't generally play with just randos, where I was like, oh, it's a girl. I was like, oh, this is why I don't play with random people. Because I only usually play with my brother and his friends, you know, so like I was not. What?
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
One moment. This receiver appears to be picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I would say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
I guess maybe we should not be standing in the middle of fire.
Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Yeah! Let's do it. Okay. Where'd the Mako go? Alright. Is this it? Where? Okay, so we need to go to the communication place? Oh, the Mass Effect 3 was the one with the multiplayer. Okay, that's what I played a lot of. Okay, so... Alright. So I guess we're done here. We need to go to the communications place. Let's go and finish this. I think, like, I feel like after this, should we do all the side quests? Or should we just kind of finish this game? I mean, are we ever gonna finish? I want to get back to I kind of want to get back to Assassin's Creed. There's a new French thing coming out, and I kind of want to play the French one. The expansion. You are awesome. Thank you, Spa. Finishing is good. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, uranium! In uranium! In uranium! Oh boy. Are we gonna go up here? Yeah, you may go. You could do it. I know, why, I mean, but why even comment on it? Like, I was just like so confused. I just instantly logged off, but I was just like, oh, that's why I don't play with randos. Oh, here we go. Another survey. This is a fecund planet. Fecund. Fecund? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Anybody know how to pronounce it? What? Oh gosh, I have to go down. Ugh. Ah! Oh boy, we're going really far down just for this survey. Oh, for this. Okay, where is it? Oh my god. I'm so annoyed. Oh! Oh, we're stuck. We're officially stuck, y'all. I stuck the Mako! I stuck it! I'm stuck! I'm literally stuck. I can't move. Oh, this is fantastic. Randos. What is that? I can't believe that just happened. Just get out and I could have gotten back in? Alright. I didn't know the Mako could get stuck. I did it. I did it. Myself. I did it. I'm gonna have a prune, y'all. Stream candy. Save scum. Come on, Wit. Oh, what was I supposed to do? Just... What was I supposed to do, huh? Spend my life there? It's up on that plateau right there. I actually don't think I can get it from it. It's up from here. My name is Felicia Save Scum Day. I'm on playing on easy mode. Clearly. Come on, 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 Mako. You can do this. You can do it. Ah! Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Aw, thank you for the sub, Xylus. Welcome. That was worth it, wasn't it? And I've been playing Super Paper Mario, and I have to tell you, the battle in it is annoying. And we've already played it. My daughter loves it, but we've already played it once before, and just the idea, we're back doing it. We're doing the boss fight. It's so annoying. I mean, it's, you know, doing it once was tolerable, and then doing it twice is just like, this is not replayable. Watching Mako driving makes me... Oop. Yeah, Lutarda, it's true. Like, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously the corporate overlords are denying a lot of it because they're opening themselves to major lawsuits, like millions and millions and millions of dollars. Because clearly their HR is incompetent. Or it's directed because you're going after more powerful people. And their job is to protect the company, and therefore the higher up people are more important than the lower people. Like, that's just how HR works, in my opinion. It's not there to defend. It's there to protect the company. Which is, thank goodness the state is intervening, because nobody would know about it. We've already been here. Let me see. It's parked. It's parked enough. HR is already the problem. Yeah. What is this? We already did this, didn't we? Alright, whatever. It's so funny that we've been here, but yet not been here. Alright. I keep doing this, and it's annoying the hell out of me. It's like, Felicia, why are you making the same mistake all the time? Oh boy. This is a very annoying... Oh my gosh. This planet is... No! Is this the planet I got so... Okay. I had this feeling... Okay, we just have to... Well, this is the problem, y'all. When you say that a corporation is going to police itself... No, they're not. What is the purpose of a corporation? To make money for its shareholders, okay? Or its owners. That's literally the... So everything they do is meant to minimize expenses. That's just literally... And that's how people... The people who are at the top are people who are pathologically good at minimizing expenses. Therefore, really great at screwing people over. Whatever makes the suits happy. It's true. Is this the thing that we're looking at? This communication device? This is not it. We already did this. This is what we did last time. Okay. So... So, race against time. Okay, you've discovered... The Geth are using the facility, a locator signal for a major Geth military installation. Oh, when you go back to the ship, there's a new... Okay, great. Thank you, Sean. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Meninius. Okay, so... There's a new... Oh, there it is! Grissom. Grissom was not there before. Okay. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 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 look. Ooh, I love this part. Nothing. Nothing. Huh. Whatever. Anything? Survey. Ooh, ancient Solarian vessel. League of One medallion. Whoop whoop. Criminal Minds. Oh, beryllium. And now here is the gas outpost. Oh. Okay, wait. That's Solcrum. And then there's two things here. There's not a ban. And then there's... Oh, they're at the moon, y'all. They're at Solcrum. Oh, let's do it. The larger the corporation, the more sociopathic it's likely to become. Yeah. This isn't going to hurt them enough because they're so massive. Well, that's the problem. That's why, if a corporation is so big, that's why you have to have government step in, right? Like you have to have, because a single individual can't do it, and unfortunately unions are powerless in this country now. Okay, what is this? So, what is this? Debris? Anomaly? Okay. I read a survey of like personalities, and like in order to be a CEO, you kind of do have to be a sociopath. It was an interesting study. I promise was scientific, not just the way I said it was dystopia fiction. Well, it comes from somewhere. Honestly, I think that reading cyberpunk right now from the 80s is probably very touchstone-y. Because it's not like all of us are going to get more, as kids grow up, you know, in alternate worlds, as we all know. Not going to get more in touch with each other. It's just, technology is a good tool for corporations to keep people complacent and separated from each other. And that's kind of scary, I think. Oh, look at that. Well, where is it? I hate driving this thing. Oh, here we go. Well, there's been a lot of legal things that have been hampering unions. Okay, great. We got some more writings. Okay. But I think that actually this is the kind of world that will hopefully, you know, because people realize they can't deal with... Corporations are not going to change because one heinous thing happens. Kind of have to band together. Bye, yes, bye, webs. All right. I don't mean to talk politics or any of that. Gotta talk about something. Because the Mako is so boring. These drives are so boring. The Mako, it's just such a... It's bad. It's... Did anybody play Excite Truck? Excite Truck is one of my favorites. It was... I got it on the Wii when it first came out. Why would you use Omnigel to get past this? I mean, it's not that hard. And I'm not that good. Alright, let's see. What's next? Here we go. Every day they do about... Yes, it's everything about minimizing expenses and minimizing expenses and liability. Yeah, exactly. That's literally... That's good, quote-unquote, businessing. I get it. Yes, exactly. Harassment is only a liability. They only care about it because it's a liability to lawsuits. Exactly. It's the terrain map that's awful. You're totally right, actually. The terrain map is... I mean, just... Let's land anywhere that has a road, you know what I'm saying? And the way it handles is just wretched. I mean, I guess it does. You're right. It's not the handling, it's the terrain map. If you were on hard level, the Omnigel might be useful. Yeah, is it really hard if on hard level to open those? Is it super fast or something? Oh, here we go. Y'all, we're about to crest. Oh yeah, bad guys. Bad guys. Didn't flip the Mako. Alright, that one's dead. So we got a lot of people. I'm sorry. Hi, nice to meet you. Does anybody have a DoorDash order? DoorDash order, number 17. 4 Pokeballs? 4 Pokeballs? I'm sorry, I forgot your extra shoji sauce. Creamy Togagatsu. Wait, this one's still alive? Alright, this is it, right? Not saying any words right today. Is this it? What are we supposed to do here? Alright.
En route.
En route. Okay. Here we go. Ragdolling. Aha! We're in! Even you sue the big companies. Yeah. You die before you see money. 100%. Exactly. Oh, whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, okay, okay. This is... Wow! Aggro. Okay, that was Liara. What am I using? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on? This is something that's very aggressive here.
Disabled.
What is... This is... A Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocent loss. The recorded song is dispatched to the guest worlds behind the Perseus veil, the transmitter. Slits down. Alright, well, I don't know what just happened, but...
Dead and done. Just the way.
Dead and done. Okay. Do we get any information on this? You discover a number of encrypted Geth files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Very cool. Alright. We're also on level 8 stuff now. Did I interrupt I didn't understand. They just wanted to listen to some tunes? I am very confused about everything that just went on. But also, they were like, I didn't know they could destroy those blocks. It's very strange. Boomer women got beat for rocking the boat. Yeah, I mean, listen, everybody has to pioneer. Makes it easier for everybody behind you. I guess there's nothing up here. I'm gonna check because I feel like sometimes they hide some stuff. Behind some... Nope. We went all the way up here for nothing. Alright. Well, I guess we did what we needed to do. Did we get credit? Turian insignias, 4 of 7. Oh. Interesting. We have a lot of gases. Must be more like them. League medallions. Citadel the fan. He seemed like a harmless fan. What was that? Oh, okay. The Han and the Dis systems. After eliminating them. So did we do the Dis one? Finish crime lords. Can you just tell me which one I did? Oh my gosh, the Han system and the Gemini cluster and the Dis system and the Hades Gamma cluster. Did I do it? Oh my gosh. All right. Go talk to Talia about the data. Okay. I killed the first one, I thought. Well, I shut down a pirate radio station. Yeah! DMCA knocking! Conrad the fan has a whole story arc. Well, I feel like we need to... Alright, get on the Mako. Go back upstairs. We're done here. It's true, Lutarda. There is nothing better than somebody admitting, yeah, I did some bad things. Let's figure it out and do it better next time. Okay, so I would love to kill this one person and then go back to... Because basically we're almost done. We've got Vimir and then we got Race Against Time. Find the conduit and then Vimir, I think. So I need to go there, but that's like the end game. So I don't want to do that right now. So we want to go back to the Citadel and do a couple of these, but we need to finish this. We need to finish this right now. Oh, we didn't do this. Hydra system on the Argo Row cluster. Okay. Whoa, these are a lot of things. Hostile takeover. Okay. Han and Dis systems. The Dis system of the okay, Hades Gamma cluster. Dis system, Hades Gamma. Hades Gamma.
Message
Dis.
from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just
Hades
received
Gamma.
a report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard.
Okay,
You saved
thank
a lot
you.
of human
I
lives on this mission.
Great. I really
Knock it
appreciate
out.
that, but I forgot where I was trying to go. Hades Gamma cluster. It was the Hades Gamma cluster, right? Okay. Well, we're done there. We cleared that out. Hades Gamma cluster. Hades Gamma. Gamma Sigma. Hades Gamma. Kepler. Wasn't there one at the Styx Theta we need to do? Hades Gamma cluster. Hades Gamma cluster. Hades Gamma cluster. Hades Gamma cluster. I don't even see it. Hades Gamma cluster. Hades Gamma cluster. Did I get it wrong? Okay. It was the Hades something, right? Where the hell is it? Here's the Citadel. Local cluster. Exodus cluster. Horsehead Nebula. Argos Row. Gemini Sigma is where we went. Artemis Tau. Hades Gamma. It's called... What was it? Caucasus, Antaeus, Plutus, Dis. That was it. I recall this Hades issue deeply. Okay. We got this, y'all. I think we must have missed this. I know that we've actually cleared this out, but I think I missed that one. Is it Raisha? Nope. Oh, but also. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It was right around here. I know there's another one. Metallic asteroid! Why can't I? Pencil? There we go. Here it is. Hades is in the Crab Nebula, I think. Alright. Another prune? I don't mind if I do. I really don't like having breakfast for lunch. I like having I would rather have breakfast for dinner than lunch. I want breakfast demarcation to be pretty clearly before 10 a.m. Eating it at 10:30 to 11? Doesn't work for me. So we've been here. We just need to go here. Did we already do this? Looks like I might have done this already. Y'all, it looks like we've done this already. I think we have done this when I was ready, Baba. What do I usually eat for breakfast? I usually eat steel-cut oats or Scottish oatmeal. And I split that with my daughter, but lately she's really into Cheerios mixed with Gorilla Puffs. We've done this one, guys. We've been here, done this. We are, get down. Yeah, we've done this. Okay, so we need to go back. So the other one was in the Gamma. Looking at the map might help you know for sure if you've already visited a place. We did. No. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. I promise you. Okay, so we need to go to the other place, which thank God they don't tell us what it is. Privateers. Okay, that's not what we want. We want okay. The Argos cluster, that's something else. Here we go. So I want the Gemini Han system and the Gemini cluster. Han system and the Gemini cluster. Han system, Gemini cluster. Listen to Sean. What does Sean say? Talk to Tali. But just a second, Sean. I gotta do this in the Gemini cluster. Han. This is it. Let's just finish this. Let's just finish one at a time. So I love steel cut oats because I can cook them in about 30 minutes in the Instant Pot. I also am a big fan of shredded wheat. Okay. That's my go-to lately, although it makes me feel kind of bloaty because I think wheat is not really good for my body, but I eat it anyway because it's easy. Oh, brilliant. I love a good boiled egg, but if I have two, I feel too full. So a little boiled egg and a piece of toast. Matriarch writing! Yeah! And in general, this is where we have not been. Uncooked oats. That's interesting. My girls have been loving toast with tomato and salt and pepper. Oh my gosh, my daughter will My daughter's the pickiest. She won't eat anything but beans and rice and quinoa. She fancies herself a vegetarian, and yet she really likes steak and will eat chicken and bacon sometimes. Sometimes salmon, although she's really off salmon. I have a Thai cube and an Indian cube in the freezer. Oh, that's smart, Steelhead Sam. Okay. Let's go do this. Do little surveys. Level 2 hazard. Oh, we also have a little bit of a survey thing. I can't believe we aren't up on the surveys. I feel like we've been everywhere and surveyed everything. But hey, who am I to judge? So if we get out of the car, it's not going to be good for us. See, there's two things that weren't even on the map right here. Huh. A survey and a question mark. Very close to each other. I love salmon too. I could eat a poke bowl every day for the rest of my life. I really could. Ooh, look at this. It's level. Come on, guys. It's level. Good. Okay. Is this gold? Looks like gold. Great. Gold!
Ready.
Liara, I don't want to talk to you right now. Just let me get back in the micro. Okay. And then we have another question mark here. Poke is delicious with salmon. I know. It's the best. I've never cooked anything raw in my house, though. Like raw salmon or tried to make my own poke bowl. It feels dumb that I haven't, because it's not like the people who work at the poke bowl place are that much better at cutting a piece of salmon. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. ID tag. League of One ID tag. We just got a lot of experience. Oh, we're going to continue there. Okay. There's usually something not marked on the map at all places, a reward for exploring. I don't know why we need to decrypt gold. It doesn't make any sense, Simber. Okay, after this, we're going to go to the Citadel. I really want to go to the Citadel and finish off a couple of these side quests and just get on the last quest. At 3 o'clock, we're doing last quest. I know it probably won't be, we won't be done by the end of the scene, but Costco has good frozen salmon. I usually get it at Whole Foods. Yeah, nothing wrong with frozen salmon. I mean, Kroger frozen salmon is really gross. It really is. Like, those are the sad salmon. That's the last of the last quest. Professional sushi on a closed course, do not attempt. I'd like to just know how to handle it, you know? I don't know why you would just drive around these empty ass planets that has nothing to really see, just to... And I guess I've done it a little bit. Great. Thanks. I didn't really need that, but okay. Alright. And then here we go. Ashley, get your affairs in order. You can... Wait. Who developed a late allergy? That's terrible. My friend developed... She had celiac, but it never really 100% affected her until a little bit later. I can't bring myself to put raw fish in my mouth. I gotcha. Hey, Splattercat. Nice to see you. Probably to fake being an open game world at the time. Oh, that's it. That's a really interesting comment. Has anybody played open world, by the way? Or that new Amazon game? Real celiac, yes. Genetic, like she has genetic celiac. Not IBS. My other friend Raiko has IBS. I should probably not have told that to everybody. Dre hugs, thank you. I'm a little too uncensored during chat streams right now, okay? Right? Alright, where is the... Oh my god, we gotta go up here? Are you kidding? Come on, Mako, you can do it, Bubba. It's actually kind of amazing. It's just really annoying. Hi. Alright, this is very inconvenient the way they put these things here. Well, that was pretty efficient. Alright, where's the door? Here it is. Okay, we're gonna go kill somebody. Just for pay. I love killing people for pay. Oh, wow. Allows you to olive avocado? Wow. That is amazing. Avocado is one of those foods I have a hard time eating. It's very rich on my stomach. I can't eat like high fat stuff, or that's the only stuff that my acid reflux really is bothered. What is a nice place? I like it. We like it. You know, we have not saved in forever.
I sense trouble.
Uh-oh. Okay. I hear Tolly doing her thing. That's my guy. Sorry. I love these bullets. They're very nice. Do we kill them all? Oh, that's you, Rex. Rex, stop looking like all the other Rexes. I mean to be like pejorative. Ah! Second crime lord defeated. I guess that was them. Cool. Can we loot anything? Dead and done. Okay, here's a new room. Sorry, Rex. Listen. Not Krogan's. You're right. I mean, the armor was very similar to the other person I had. Okay, look at this. There's got to be something in here, right? Oh, somebody's backpack. Really want it? High fat foods and lots of grease literally make me sick. Yeah, that's me too. Like I kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna treat you to, you know, some fried chicken, and I'm like, that was a punishment. That punished me. I didn't see if anybody was playing New Worlds. I mean, I assume I've heard it's pretty good, but I don't know. I need low commitment things, you know what I'm saying? I'm a low commitment kind of person. I miss Stardew. Stardew's the best. I don't know why we never played. Here we go. Allergic to raw tomatoes? My grandmother has an allergy to raw tomatoes too. Bye. Are they gonna come out? Oh, I was just kidding, y'all. Come on. Idiots. The reviews say it doesn't feel like a AAA game. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks a little shoddy. It doesn't look polished like a AAA game. Gluten, dairy, avocados, eggs. Oh, you have an autoimmune disease. I'm sorry. Have you continued to play Raft? We have not played since the last update. I heard that the last update was just kind of like a lot of things about decorating your raft and stuff. So I think we're waiting. Poor Fruity Kiwi got a job too, so it's hard. She's back in, she was our driver, and she is back in New Zealand and has a job, so it's a little bit hard for us to figure out how to play with her, and we really love her. Okay, so then okay, this is good. So we finished that. Tolly and the Geth. Let's go talk to Tolly. Let's Let's go talk to Tolly. We're gonna go talk to Tolly. A new allergy to fructose corn syrup when a kid. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, terrible, and yet it's probably good for you. And that stuff is so bad to you anyway. MST3K Temple, it's okay. You'll get another interview. You'll get another interview. Just have faith, okay? Just have faith that you are gonna make it. You'll find the right place.
Shepard,
It's a lot harder when you're older.
It's important.
Is something wrong?
Just what it is.
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control?
You're so pretty.
I want a copy of it.
I
You want to
understand.
bring this data back to the migrant fleet.
Uh-oh.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
By wiping the Geth out? Y'all, is this one of the decisions that I have to make correctly in order to have the ending that I want in 3?
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give
Bye,
us
Nerdy
new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Oh boy. What do we do here? Why? How are these different? This is the Paragon thing to give it to her.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt.
Well,
One I can never repay.
well, maybe you can repay it by making
The
love to
only
me.
thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saturn and his Geth armies are defeated.
Okay. I'm doing...
I never wanted anything more.
Okay, this
Thank
is
you,
great.
Shepard.
Thank you. I did get a Paragon point, so... I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Should I talk to Ashley? I'll talk to Rex a little bit. I don't think there are any things in Mass Effect 1. I don't want to say... Okay, I think we're good. I'm not talking to anybody, but... Okay, let's go. So there's one more small mini thing that I want to do before... Okay. Let's see. There was one side quest I wanted to do, and then we're going to go back to the Citadel, and then we're going to go... Here we go. So it was, it was one of the okay, assignments. Here we go. I feel bad about this guy for ask your help for smuggling that. I mean, I've totally blown him off. So all these artifacts, we need to go back. Okay, Citadel for that. We don't have enough of this. League of Medallions, we haven't gotten enough. Okay, that one is the Citadel. Okay. We did that. So now we need to meet with her. Then we have missing Marines. Okay, that's what we need to do. So we have a lot to do at the Citadel. Okay, so we want to do this side quest. Strange transmissions. And then unusual readings. Hydra system in the Argo Rho cluster. Okay. Hydra system in the Argo Rho cluster. Hydra system. Hydra system in the Argo Rho cluster. 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 Hydra system. There we go. All right, Hydra system. Yeah, here we go. You can meet Conrad again in the marketplace area. Okay, we'll go. So I need to talk to Liara again too. I have not made any love to her. We're taking it slow. Okay.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos communications failing.
Oh no. Let's go! Let's go! Guys, I haven't ignored every side quest. I've been doing a lot. Liara, my bae. Let's go. I take my time. Vimir isn't the end game. You can still do side quests after. Oh, thanks, Sean. But I should go... Okay, so Sean, should I go back to the Citadel first? Or do Vermeer while I'm... Thank you for the fart. Thanks for the farts. Lark, thank you so much for the gift subs. That is very generous of you. Thank you for allowing people to enjoy my content without any ads. That's very sweet of you. By the way, on the August 1st, I am going to go to Citadel. Okay. I am going to reduce the number of ads I'm showing. It is proven not to be my favorite experiment. But, now the question is, my question here is, y'all, can I break up with Liara in Mass Effect 2 to get with Thane or Garrus? These are my questions. I've been down. What is okay? So I
do not see any survivors though.
Careful, Shep.
Uh-oh, it's a trap.
Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh.
They hit themselves. It was a trap. Guys, it was a trap. Oy, oy, oy. Your mom called. Alright. I mean, it's really lame that they tried to... Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? You get him? Well, that's annoying. You get more XP by killing on foot. Ombus, that's not true, right? I'm fairly certain. Wow. This thing just blew up, too. So this was a trap, y'all. Alright. Well, at least we did the side quest. And we got some mineral deposits, and... It's right-click, Felicia. I think I have Alzheimer's, guys. My skin will look good when I have Alzheimer's, but I really... Liara isn't a regular companion at MA2. You can cheat on her. Thank you. So what gives me the happiest... I know Thane... I mean, listen, I've been through Thane. I have to resist him. He's so sexy and so wonderful and so fishy. But I cannot go down the road again. The Shadowbroker DLC lets you continue the romance. But will she know that I'm romancing Garrus on the side? That's my question. There's no Mako XP. Yes. In Legendary Edition, there's no penalty. I mean, Garrus... You know what? I have a problem. Okay. I realized I might have sensory issues in that, and I want to look this up more, but if I hear metal on metal, I literally... It bothers me to the point where I don't want to stack my metal bowls in my kitchen anymore. I just want to get plastic bowls. It is so disturbing to me. What is this? What is this? I know. Zane is just... I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist romancing him. That's the problem. Gothis Colony Insignia. Interesting. Alright. So... Is it misophonia? What is that? What is misophonia? I just didn't want them to solve Alzheimer's before I get it, but I think I probably have it. I think I might be, like... I feel like they will find a way to remove the plaque from our brains, but, like, I'm already plaqued up. Sensory processing disorder, when it's affecting your everyday life, it could be certain. I have the same thing with styrofoam. Anything comes in, I struggle to touch it. That is fascinating. Yeah, I have a problem touching metal or being around, but if it's... Those who have misophonia with the sound drives me crazy. It's pain. It's painful. It's like mentally painful for me to stack my metal bowls. Is that strange? Yes. Metal on metal, scraping. Oh my gosh. Any kind of scraping. This game is really great. Memory issues might be a vitamin deficiency. It's true. I know I have very low vitamin B and D, and I am on supplements. Garrus is the best, but Liari gets the most cutscene time. Well, misophonia does not sound... Yeah. So what do you... I mean, that's not a sensory issue, though, huh? That's just, like, misophonia. I cried when... I know. It makes me so mad. Here. Come on. Let's do this. So, but I just kind of acknowledged that, like, oh, yeah, this is a real thing. I don't, like... Like, I don't want to use the metal bowls because then I would have to wash them and then put them back again. That's whole Thane's whole thing. I know! Don't lecture me! Just gonna go this way a little bit. I feel like I might uncover something this way. Because there's a lot of map this way. Set off your tinnitus? Oh, wow. Thane dying what made me raid quit. Yes, it's 100%. That's exactly what happened. It was Morden before that, and then Tolly. I think, you know what? Actually, it wasn't Thane. I actually stuck with Thane. And I will admit, this is terrible. I will admit, I did stick with the game after Thane passed away, spoiler alert, because his son was really hot, and I thought maybe there could be a thing there. I don't mean to be disgusting. Oh, look, see? Felicia, you didn't. I mean, they're very much alike, okay? They look alike and they sound alike. I don't know if the same voice actor. Listen, I don't want to... You stop judging me. Stop judging me right this second. So, but then the whole Morden thing really wrecked me because I really loved him in 2. And then, oh boy. Then I had the Tali thing happen. Yeah. Well, I had to choose. You have to choose. And I love Legion too. Good morning, River. Okay, I think we're done, right? Like, we shouldn't just walk around here for a while. I think we're done here. Let's just get out. We have other things to do. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We did that. Let's see. What do we do here? Strange transmission. Okay, now we're going to Sentry System into Hawking ETA. Sentry System, Hawking ETA. This is good. We're cleaning up. Sentry System, Hawking ETA. I think we did not survey everything else. Oh, Ancient of a Warhead. Great. Ancient Warhead. Hawking. 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 Okay. Hawking. Did we go here? I don't think we went here and surveyed or anything. Yeah. ME3. Yeah, it was too rough for me. Okay. Oh, Semilarium. Oh, there's a landing place. Okay. We've been doing a lot of landing and surveying, but that's what makes me upset that we haven't actually met any of the qualifications for that one. All right. Do we do that one? Oh, okay. Okay, Hawking. Did we do everything in this one? We got that one, and that's it. Okay. Okay, Hawking. Hawking. I have to take my kids to school and go to work. Oh. So you might continue Valhalla. Yes, Omega Gamer, as soon as we're finished with this, we're going to hop back into Valhalla.
Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
I don't want to do all of Mass Effect. I want to go back into... I mean, we'll get back on Mass Effect.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable.
Uh-oh, it might be you. It might be... Okay, I'll do it.
3
I do
days
whatever
ago,
you
we
want.
sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Okay.
That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He
Yeah.
set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Maybe I could reason
I
with
might be
him.
able to end this without violence.
Yeah, that's what I
You
thought to
serve
do.
with him, he might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
So I actually, okay. So we need to. All right, let's. Oh, there it is. Now, oh, good. Finally, I could survey it. Palladium. Got it. Okay, let's do this. Theroptido. Survey says we found another League of One battalion. I think we're gonna get one of these. Some of these side quests. Cobalt. Now, does that count toward the things that I'm serving? That's my question. Okay. Hey, Skruskina. Skruskop. Okay, they're on the moon. So let's just make sure we... Plendagon. These are made-up names. Like, a lot of them are just, a lot of them are really cool, like, mythology names, and then it's just like, Blocky Mop. Blockabet. No, so this is a Lenormand deck. So it's a little bit, it's half the size of a Terra deck, and it's more about, okay, so I've read a lot more about this, y'all. It's more literal. So I don't know if I was actually reading the Lenormand deck before. It's more literal. So remember when I pulled for Long Live the Flog, I pulled the bear card for them? He was like, oh, I used to be called the bear when I boxed. That's more along the line of the Lenormand cards. The Terra is more like impressionistic and more emotions and sort of... This one's more physically like, oh yeah, there's something that's going to anchor you down. There's something that's going to peck away at you. So, and then also when you put these together is when they really activate into duos. So I need to look it up and we'll do another one of those. Early supporters of the game got a chance to name the planets. Oh, that's cool. Lenormand deck. Okay, so here we are. Let's go here. Except I see something I might want to look at over here. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for following, you guys. I appreciate it. We're having a good time here. My next stream will be Friday night. And oh, no. Bye. Bye. Do we ever get anything valuable there, like artifacts or whatever, after killing one of those? I just don't care. When I pulled a bear card for them, they made me look on the bears. Look out for bears. Exactly. Liv. Exactly. Akion, thank you so much. Oh, wait, we got something over here. So yeah, I think we'll take a break here and go back to Valhalla for a while, and then we'll come back into... I mean, I just don't know how we'll finish them all, but Mass Effect 2... I mean, I don't know if I could do Mass Effect 2, y'all, with Thane in it. She's so precious to me. She's like my daughter, the owl that she demanded that I buy her. Okay, this is... Come on. Come on, Mako. Why is everything so rocky? Why do they think this will be fun? You know what I'm saying? Like, why were they like, yeah, let's make it really, really rocky. Really hard to... Oh, ramshackled look from them. A set of rover tracks leads away. Huh. What's going on here? What's going on here? Hey. I mean, I'm not saying that anything I said... Listen, whatever resonates with you works. I mean, because it's all not science anyway. Do ME2. I can't. I can't, y'all. I can't. He's so precious. How am I going to do ME2 and not romance Thane? It's not going to happen. I can't do that. I can't do that. Rover tracks lead to the southwest. Alright, I guess we'll follow the rover tracks. Is this back to the Thresher Maw? Because it looks like there's... This looks like where... Oh boy. Okay. Is this where the maw was? It's a very flat area. Not seeing anything pop up, but... Alright, let's go back. Let's go back here. To the southwest, though. Southwest. Oh, they're probably going there. Okay. Romance, Liara on 1, Thane on 2, and Liara again on 3. Can your magic card deck predict how I'll die? Adam, I'll love to pull the coffin card for you. Because, I mean, we're all dying. Okay? So you're gonna die one day, alright? That's my fortune. Does anyone know if you could romance someone in ME3 after Thane died? Oh, you guys, don't bring it up. I mean, with mine, she pulled the cat, and personally, I felt that one in my soul. Yeah, see, whatever you feel in your soul is exactly it. So, you know what? Whatever resonates with you, exactly. So, long story short, I was perfect. I'm a perfect card reader. Wow, the Mako has amazing skills. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Let's see. Ancient debris. Okay. Alright. Ah! We got a Turian insignia! And we got some deadies. Look at this dead dudes. Hey, dead dudes. Wrecked mining vehicle. Probably a team of wildcat miners. Oh, okay. Well, too bad for you guys. Your bodies look terrible. Coffin card doesn't mean death. It's true, Cleavesmill. It's true. Alright. Finally learned how to press the right button so I can... Okay, so I don't think that's necessarily what we were looking at. One good turn-in deserves another. Yeah, well, so now I want to get better at the... I actually, there's a place that I downloaded a PDF in how to... Of course, I don't have any time for this. What are you doing, Felicia? I was like, today, I'm like, I would love to learn how to do After Effects. I'm like, no, you can't. Okay? No. You need to learn Spanish. You need to practice your violin. You need to write more. You need to do a lot of things. You need to do things for your child. You need to cook more. You need to save money. Like, there are a lot of things on your plate. Learning After Effects is not going to be one of them. It was because Shannon Woodward was, hey, what's up? Learning it and making some new stuff for her own. Okay, and then I guess we go here? Right. Alright, so this is where the stalkers are. You could be buried alive in the coffin, is true. Oh, Thane is Bay. Yeah. Well, Thane is Bay. Listen, I don't think once I get into Mass Effect 2, there's any way that I can't romance Thane above everybody else. I mean, Miranda was never my ticket. There's no human guy that's juicy. Caden? Is Caden in that one? He's so boring. Oh my god, he is so boring. You know what Caden reminds me of? Every guy that's network TV cast as a lead detective. And I know those guys, I've met all those guys in acting class, and they're usually the most boring, sort of, very nice guys, but just boring. Very pretty. Oh look, there's gold over there. There's a hunk of gold. I'm sorry. No wonder they like this place. I didn't like Miranda either, no. She's a really good actress, though. I have never seen Handmaid's Tale. But I heard that she's pretty great in it. Yeah, here we go. That seems like a show that would not be fun to work on. Just because it's, like, very grim. Okay. All Sheldon, nearly 500 current and former Ubisoft workers have signed an open letter. That's amazing. Well, yeah, because Ubisoft already went through this. And by the way, everything I've read says that it has not changed. After all that, they have not changed. And I'm just like, no, of course they're not going to change unless they're forced to change by gut. I mean,
outsiders are not welcome here.
I have to see Mr.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to help.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
I'm a paragon. He needs my help.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Maximus, congrats on the MRI.
Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. What does this mean? Let's just save it. Okay. I love FemShep. Hi, what's up?
Father Kyle says other humans are scared of us because they know we're better than them.
Okay, that seems like it's not very cool.
We're watching you.
All right, listen. If you let me loot everything you have, I'd be happy to be here. Hi.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
That's not cool, man. All right, I assume Father Kyle is here. Hey, Father Kyle. Sup, buddy?
Biotics can feel safe here.
Okay, that's... I don't care about that. Alright, clearly not the room I need to go in. Hi, nice dress.
Father...
Let's get moving.
Okay, Adam, just stop it. Where is he? He must be in this room, right? Hi.
Do you
Father
wanna
Kyle
date
says
my
antibiotics have
avatar?
Cleves Mill.
Do you wanna
Okay, maybe he's in here.
date my
Hi. What?
avatar?
Everyone
Hi.
exit.
Ready.
Is this not the room he's in? Alright. Just unfollowed Adam Vision. Isn't he in another building? Yeah, he must be in another building. He said on the other end of the compound. But you know what? I came here anyway. Because I'm going to steal everything they own. Well, whatever, they can go down to the 7-Eleven if they need more. Hi. Okay, let's see. We don't have to... Everything is playing twice. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Where's the building? Oh, he must be over here, huh? I definitely stayed up past my bedtime last night watching The Guild for the first time. Disney. That's really cool. Adam, how many channel points do I have? You have here. How many? How many? Hold the farts. Hi. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I have a feeling he's gonna be in the inner. I'm spending real money to fart now. You want Adam? You have a spending problem. You're spending real money. Well, thank you so much. Where is this guy? I mean, come out to meet me. Come on, man. Okay. All right. Where? Adam? Adam? What about Drillfriend of the Aras, Farron? Okay, don't play. You're paying $1 to make a fart. Do you know what you're doing right now? You're spending $1 to make a fart. A fake fart. These guys are on point. Felicia, he's using real money. Yeah, you're... Uh-oh.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Where are the investigators?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy.
Okay.
I did what I could to make their end quick and painless.
Oh, right.
No
He's a murderer!
It was necessary to protect my children.
They're not children, man.
Keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand?
I mean,
Don't
it
you
feels
understand
like
you are
space is the
endangering your
perfect place
followers?
to have a cult.
I respect
I don't know
that
why
you
the
have come
Alliance
under
is
a
into
banner
it.
of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Okay, listen, this patriarchal bull is not cool. 1 second, guys.
Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting.
I'm so sorry about that. Someone came in and offered me either a crostini or a brownie, and I just had to decide. So listen.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You
Good point
must
for me.
face the consequences of your actions.
Good point.
Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
Oh my
No.
gosh, so many farts.
This-
Adam.
This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please. I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You could get a lot more fart per dollar at Del Taco. It's a true story. I know this isn't easy. You're so creepy. Just come with us.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it.
I won't have to kill
Come on.
all of them. Come on, let's go.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand.
Mm-hmm.
Please, give me 1 hour.
1
After
hour?
that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I believe you.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children
I will
suffer.
murder you and all your
I
children.
will not betray you, Commander.
Children, and when I say that, it doesn't
Thank
feel
you
good.
for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle.
Tomorrow I'm going back on my
I
diet,
just hope
y'all.
you know
I've
what
been
you are doing, Shepard.
ask. You should return to the Normandy and notify. Okay. Okay. Let's return to the Normandy. Okay, let's do it. We gotta go outside and do it. Oh, that's a good. That's a good. That's a good. I mean, you know what? I feel better when I don't eat things like this, you know? Like, as I'm actively eating it, I feel better not eating this. But it's a flourless brownie from my favorite place. And it's just right. Oh. Okay. Food is fuel. Exactly. It's so good. How's the fancy water bottle working? It doesn't. I don't think it turns on anymore. I would not recommend it as a product. It's not that fun to drink out of either. The only cool thing was the light, and it doesn't seem to light up at all anymore. All right. So we need to go back to the Normandy and tell them about this cult leader, right? And then do I have to come back and kill all these creepy a-holes? Oh my god, it's so good. Listen. Adam, stop it! Stop paying $1 to fart!
Message coming in.
Oh, here we go.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle.
Alright.
We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers
Wow.
have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs.
Meaning
To be
we're gonna
honest,
murder him.
Shepard, I thought this thing was gonna end in a bloodbath.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you did it.
Well,
But you saved a lot
not
of
me.
lives. Congratulations.
It's so good. My Ember mug, on the other hand, is worth every penny. Exactly. 100%. I would just say get a bottle that we really love. You know, one that you really like carrying around, you think looks cool, and you'll keep it with you. And create a habit of just having it by you. I guess that is one good thing. I just have it by me all the time, so... Okay, wait. I need to go back to the Citadel, right? Wait, let me look. Is there another... Oh my god, so many. Okay, so this... Oh, this is what we wanted to do. Strenuous system in the Horsehead Nebula. Okay. Strenuous? What's that smell?
Push the button.
It's Atom
Push
Vision.
the button.
Horsehead Nebula. Horsehead, 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 Horsehead. Horsehead. This is our last side quest we're doing. Horsehead, Horsehead, Horsehead Nebula.
Oh, interesting.
Strenuous. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna regret eating this. It's fine though. You know why? I don't know. Mmm! Oh, it's so good. Okay, Yenthor. Adam, you have to work hard for your money. Let's just think about what you're doing right now. You're literally shedding, like, you might as well put $1, Canadian dollar, in the shredder. You know what I'm saying? Where is this planet? Where is the planet? Did I miss it? This is the light side quest? Okay. This it? Why am I missing something? None of them are landable? There's a distress call. Yo, this is weird. You have to go near the planet and scan it, and then you can land. Oh. Really? What? That's not true. Wait. Every time I've just... Okay, what is the name of the planet? Deslagon? Oh, here's unknown. There it is, guys. This is... Okay, here we go. Radioactive particles leads to the Nuremberg planet of Zawin. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's where we want to go. And that's it. See? It was not a user error. I mean, it was kind of user error. Oh my god, this brownie is so good. It's the edges of a brownie. I have a pan that's only edges. It's so good. I actually put a brownie recipe in my newsletter a couple of issues ago, and it's the best one. Bye, Jaden. I'll be going until 4. The almost not burnt ends that are the soft... Oh yeah, that's the ticket, baby. The good thing about this brownie is that it genuinely has... You tried the recipe and it was delicious. Please know, I don't ever put anything in there that I don't love myself. I love my newsletter more than anything. If I... Ooh, Chatty Outpost, Insignia. Part of me only wants to do newsletter instead of... What is... Oh, okay. I have all this palladium and nothing to spend it on. Aw. Too bad you can't buy some farts. And you wonder why you have 3 cavities. It's true. It's true. I'm going to regret this later. And I'm going to be really mad at myself, but I do have my trainer. I do have my trainer coming tomorrow. So... But you know what? It doesn't matter. When the trainer was coming, I took several weeks off, and then I just gained weight. Adam! Stop it, man! I like how they pause so we can get...
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Okay, I don't want to deal with this right now, so... Nobody wants to deal with you right now, sir. Or madam. Podcast is not allowed to go away because it distracts me from almost dying when I'm working out. Okay. Did we do the Turian wreckage? I don't think we did. We just did this. Oh no, we did that too. Okay, so we're gonna go here and then we're gonna go dip-bop. Dip-bop-bop. A considerate thresher maw. It waits for me to finish. I know, it really is. I'm gonna regret this so badly. Why did I just eat that whole thing? You guys just saw that I did that. Why? I had an apple. I was so proud of myself and now I'm full of brownie. Ugh. Adam, stop paying money. You've got to be kidding me, man. I love how Gary, when we were playing the other day, Gary was like, you're not going to get Felicia to do all the ridiculous crap you do with your channel points. Hey, Reggie. Uh-oh, look at this. We got to... Oh! We got something going on here, y'all. All right, we're good here. I mean, point blank from, I mean, this car should be tore up from the floor up, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I have to say, I'm pretty excited. One of my big writing projects that I've been working on for years is finally kicking off next week, so you might actually see it, which is like kind of phenomenal to me. I'm still holding out. I understand that something horrible could happen and it might not happen, but... Adam Vision, you're out of bits? Cheap? You're so cheap. Did you punch a journalist? No, I didn't. What are we doing but here? We're just gonna kill some... Hi! If you didn't know we were here, we are. I just feel bad about killing Rexes.
I can't see them. Push the button. Push the button.
That guy. Oh, hi. Oh, look at them crumpled. They kind of melt like a pretzel. Alright. I loved Guild and Legend of Neil. Thank you. Well, this isn't a video, so... But it's something that I put 3.5 years in development to, so... Hey! First time to your stream? Well, thank you so much, Jivers. Please give me a follow and turn notifications on and you will know next time that I stream. Where are these people? This is quite annoying. Mercenaries. Do we even know? Whoops. Maybe shouldn't have gone into that. Adam, you're so cheap. I can't believe that you would deprive my child of your fart income. Hi. It's just awful. I don't know what we're doing here, but I guess we're doing it. Ooh, a 9. We're at a 9 already, y'all. 9s! We're getting 9s! Bingo! Welcome! I don't know exactly what we're trying to do here, but I assume that these power junctions are something because there is literally nothing else going on here. Alright, we got some money. We got some lockers. We really should upgrade our... Oh, look at this! Captain Willem! His stiff fingers are typed ratly. Oh, he's got a small data pad. Oh, no. Well, we got it. I guess we got the report. Bye! Why does Snapchat keep notifying me about... I don't know. You know, Instagram's doing the same thing. Mixing in, like, accounts I don't care about. Like, I don't care about puppies. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't care. I feel awful. Why did I eat that brownie? You know, I have so much discipline, and then when I don't have discipline, I feel horrible. So this is what I need to figure out. How do I make myself do things that don't make me feel horrible in the long term, but are so good in the short term? Does anybody have any tips? Just leave his corpse there. It's 2. Okay, well, I guess we're done. Wait, did we get everything? We didn't do these. We gotta do these anomalies. Then we're gonna go to the Citadel. It's okay to have a cheat day. Yeah, but every day is cheat day. Like, that's the problem. And I was really getting toward my goal, and I have to tell you, I was feeling really good about myself. Like, I was genuinely feeling healthier and more energetic, not eating sugar and carbs, and eating more greens. Plan your brownies as snacks. I know. Well, that's the problem. There's no plan. I just was offered a brownie, and I didn't think twice, and I was like, give it to me. I just need to banish anything from this house. This house cannot. Boy, oh boy. It's fine. Palladium. Great. Oh, great. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck, y'all. Alright. Alright. No, we're not quite stuck. Eat what you want. I mean... No, because honestly, I'm serious. Like, it's a health thing. I felt so much better when I wasn't eating sugar. Okay, tomorrow it's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, not wanting to be decrepit by 80. That's true. He has... Exactly! People offer me things, I will eat it! Yeah, it's right. I'm encouraging not a great conversation here because this is very personal. People's weight... Uh-oh, this beacon with a get trap. I don't want to talk about that. It's actually just a health thing. It's not even a weight thing. It was just, it's literally, I slept better and I felt better when I was eating healthfully. But Liz is right. I'm encouraging dialogue that is not so, that could lead to not great things. What is this? I mean, you guys did watch me. You guys did watch me eat that whole brownie, and I enjoyed it at the time. Is this done? There's nothing here. It's just a trap. Okay, next. Let's go to the next trap. Hey, Adam, did you leave? I cannot believe he's depriving my child of his fart money.
Push the button.
Oh yeah, don't eat after 8. I don't eat after 6. We eat at 6, and I do not eat after that. So I'm actually pretty good about that. And I think my brother does the fasting thing where he doesn't eat. He only eats 5 hours a day or something, or 6 hours a day, and he says it really works. So I'm trying to kind of push back my breakfast time a little bit as well, and try to kind of eat at 10, and then between 10 and 6. Always have veggies near you. You're right. Yes, how does the diet make you feel? I felt so much better when I was eating not as much sugar and carbs. And at a certain point, if you really do train your body to kind of detox from that stuff, you don't really crave it anymore, and it feels very, like, sugar and salt is much more aggressive tasting. No one's left the camp. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Oh my gosh, more? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess maybe we already knew about them. You can't not eat before bed? Oh. In a way, we all ate brownies by watching you eat them. So basically the call... Okay, yeah, that's great. Oh, cotton candy grapes are so good. No, it's just a self-discipline thing. You know, I have to tell you, this is my last thing I'm going to say about this, because I need to stop talking about it, but I can't. When I had my headshots, the vanity of that, me spending a bunch of money on that. Oh, they were trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when they died or killed. Ooh. I was super disciplined because I had a goal in mind. And once I got my photos done, yeah, I was like, pasta. Yeah, boy. All right. Well, at least I'm observing my own behavior and trying to improve upon it. Oh, Bingo just ate a brownie. That's great. Adam, don't leave. How dare you come here and leave? How dare you? Eating too soon before bed? Yeah, it's also bad for your acid reflux. Listen, you're still drinking water. Exactly. Yes, back to the Citadel. Okay, so we're doing good. We did a bunch of, so we have all these, UNC things. Oh, we didn't do this, though. We didn't do the missing Marines thing. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's just go back to the Citadel, because I don't think we're even going to have time enough to do any more today. Everyone's saying Vermeer. Okay, I'm going to Citadel first, y'all, and then we'll go to Vermeer, okay? I don't think we're going to finish much. Keto brownies. Oh, acid reflux? Never eat after 4 hours before going to bed. And try to raise yourself up. Ideally, your whole body is raised. If you raise yourself up from the waist, it actually can exacerbate it. But I like have 2 pillows that I kind of graduate into like a wedge thing. I tried to sleep on a wedge and it was not very comfortable. And do an elimination diet. Bye, Iceman. Doing an elimination diet really helps because that's how I discovered that sugar and avocado and a couple of other things were really bad for me. I have lost 100 pounds. I've learned to stay within my calorie budget. That's great. Yeah, it's not that hard if you have self-discipline. I just completely forgot my self-discipline. Shepard totally gets acid reflux. How do we get out of here? I forget. Is it going through up to the front, right? I don't sleep on pillows. Oh yeah, FODMAP is great. Yes, that's a great diet if you can stick to the FODMAP diet. Hey Wicked Dads, welcome. Cinder blocks underneath your headboard. Oh yeah. So basically you're lifting your bed so that you're, like I said, yeah, because you don't want you to bend. You don't want to put like a bunch of pillows and then have yourself bending at the waist because that's going to shove stuff more up into your throat. So you want your whole body to be like on an incline, and that's why putting cinder blocks or like raising your bed feet up in the front is actually the way to do it. Okay, so we have several things to turn in here. Elikin, thank you for being here. If you are new, make sure to follow me.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic,
and turn on notifications.
5th Fleet.
Oh, this is a surprise.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Well, think of it as an opportunity. I don't like it either.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Oh.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
What? She's not over-designed. Whoa, I'm paragoning back.
The Normandy
Snippy
is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so
far. This guy does
far.
suck.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Okay, this guy needs to...
experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser.
What? I'm not here for you here. What are you talking this about there,
about? Money in a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please do. Get in there.
I'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet.
What is this?
I won't be long.
What is your damage, man?
Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
What?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Oh, he's racist. Gross.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship.
What?
I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits. Zero to make this thing able to move without giving itself away.
Okay.
You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Hide for a few hours anyway. Useless.
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
He's a negative Nancy.
Maybe.
Randy.
But that's not the job
Let's
of a
have a
proper
happy
warship.
ship.
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom.
Ah, spying, stupid!
And we
Just
need to talk about
this
your
is the
crew.
Leroy Jenkins of fighters here.
Krogan? Asari?
What?
Turians? What
Ooh.
are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning.
Oh no, he
Do you
didn't!
have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass. No, we need
I
to
think
build
Normandy
bridges.
is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Oh boy.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars.
Oh boy,
I'm not
what?
convinced Normandy
He
isn't
totally
waste
did a
of
flex.
taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise.
Oh,
and
boy.
that you'll use it to its best ability.
He is
I'll be
awful. He was
submitting a
formerly the
report to
CEO of
Military
Activision.
Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Ooh, I paragoned up his butthole. Alright. Liara. You like that?
Strange.
Alright. Strange. What? What?
Seeing the wards stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
That's really nice. I love the way you talk. Are you ready to get it on yet? No? Okay. Ugh.
After years of poor economic performance,
All right, now
Exogen
we have a
has
lot to
announced
do
that its
here,
research
y'all.
colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
What do we...
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization
flux was a
effort
bit
have
much.
finally
Come on.
paid off for Exogeny.
Come on, you know you liked it. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on.
Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, here we go. And done. You still can't skip the elevators, can you? All right. Okay. Oh, this is
Commander
it.
Shepard?
Uh-oh.
Khaleesa Benzine in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
All right, let's do it.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Okay.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I'm honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like
The
that.
Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community.
I'm such a
We're
goody
part of that
two-shoes.
community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're
I
one
hit
of
her
many.
as a male ship.
You
Ooh.
really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers.
I'm a goody two-shoes.
Its design
Blue,
incorporates
blue,
many
blue.
innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is
I wasn't
still
aware it
Alliance.
had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command.
I'm keeping
and
my
last I
cool,
checked,
y'all.
I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now,
Oh
Commander.
boy, this woman.
Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Novaria?
What? That's classified.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting.
Uh-oh.
Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's
If we
a funny
earn it.
thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned.
That's right.
And
Thank
I
you for the
firmly
sub.
believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope
See,
you're right.
she's totally nice, y'all. You blew
One
it
last
out. Blue,
question,
blue, blue.
Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I can't confirm or deny that.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down.
Yeah,
Thank you for
okay.
your time, Commander Shepard.
All right. You part your hair like a butthole. Bye-bye. Hi, Trikike. Okay, so... Y'all, where should we go here? We have 3 people. We have a bunch of things to do. So, we have to turn in... Oh, boy. This is so overwhelming. Overwhelming. Oh, there was a privateer base. We should have gone to this... Oh. Return to the Citadel Tower. Gareth. Where was this person? Can we trace that? Okay. How do I... Oh, boy. Ew. Okay. I'm very... Long live the flog. Just ask about the obnoxious sounds coming out. Sorry. Hey, listen. I don't know where to go for these people. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done anything here, so it's a problem. Okay. Who's this person? Oh, requisition officer. Okay, we could buy some Spectre stuff, maybe? Hello.
I think I'll be going.
I think I'll be going.
Commander. You have a good day now.
I guess we got everything we need from them. Okay, so that direction doesn't help. What about this direction? Don't forget to calibrate. What does that even mean? Okay.
Alliance officials report
Oh,
that
boy.
a Geth
We
incursion
just
into the
accidentally
Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
Okay. Alright, great. Oh no, another hallway. I forgot how horrible this is. She's not that far yet. Hey! Hey! Okay, y'all, we're... Okay, Officer Lang, I'll talk to you.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yeah, your head's really small at the top, man.
They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Nice.
Looks like you have a fan.
It's a fan, yeah.
I'm
that's
sorry,
great.
I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person.
Okay.
My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Okay.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you
Nice
doing
to
down
meet you.
here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
You know, nothing.
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
Oh yeah, do you know
I
Harkin?
shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know?
Oh yeah,
Drinking
heard
on the
things.
job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about Spectres?
He's
Just
been
the stuff
accepted
they show in the
brownies.
vids. They always make him out to be super
All right,
agents
I
on
don't-
secret mission.
okay.
Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like him too much. But
Okay.
if they were so bad, the council...
Bye.
I have to go.
I really, you are
You're probably real
uninformative.
busy. Well, see you
I
around,
am real
Commander.
busy, and you gave me nothing. He looks weirder in this version. Okay, we're at the marketplace. Somebody's here. I know that we have somebody in the marketplace we need to talk to. Okay. Break it up! Break it up! I can't do anything. Isn't there a person here we could talk to? There's the brother, right? I thought they were around here. Maybe they're in the marketplace. Alright, I know this is a kind of a dead end, but... Okay, rapid transit. Let's see.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement.
Okay. Oh, here's the Volas.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Alright, let's see.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Let's
Will
see.
you be needing supplies for your return to the colony?
Use the PDA.
Show me what you
Okay.
got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find...
Okay. Ooh. Okay, buy that. Sell. Oh boy. I'll just shoot. Wow, there's a lot here. I guess I should just sell all the 7s, maybe? I don't really need to buy anything more. Alright. Oh, there's Werner.
There are rumors on the extranet that
That's-
you've been made the first human
That looks like
Spectre.
Mark Pellegrino.
That's incredible.
Like it's like a
Being a
spitting
Spectre
image.
is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
Okay.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home.
His chinka
And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers,
Alright,
too.
calm it down, man.
Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Okay.
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture.
Ooh.
Just hold up your gun.
What am I doing? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Thanks
Come
again,
on.
Commander.
You're not
I'm
at a
gonna hang this in my
Comic-Con.
living room. My wife will love it.
What? Wow, Rex, what did you think about that?
Unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here.
Okay. I don't know what that was. So, well, let's use our PDA. Let's use our journal. So we've got. What do we need to do here? We need to find the diplomat, Nasana. I wish I could figure out where she was. Could they tell us where the Nasana is, or I'm really confused right now because there's a lot to be done.
Hello there. Welcome
Goodbye.
to Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
At the embassy bar. Okay, so that's near. This is really far though. Okay, who's this guy? Hi.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds.
What?
Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
I'm not ashamed. I guess I did.
My history's a matter of public record. I got nothing to hide.
Julia Poopy Butt.
Really?
Hi, Plinza.
What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs?
What?
We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake. One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What is his reason for getting arrested?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are.
Dude, you need to check your lip.
And they're shipping him back for a trial.
Uh-oh.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded.
Uh-oh.
We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there.
Hey, Plinza. I'm having a good day. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not.
So, guys, what should I do
But
here?
Word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
I'm gonna do no promises.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Chorus.
Okay.
Then.
Give him a wet
Take care of
willy.
this, and you'll never see me again.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what blackmailers always do. Okay, let's go in. I think if we go in here... I have a feeling that that's not what I want to be doing. Uh-oh, here we go. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, here's Harkin. Oh, we can't go in there anymore. Interesting. Hi.
Go away.
Let me drink in peace. Okay, great. I'm watching the show. You're not creepy. Okay.
I got business here, but not with you.
All right.
Can I help you?
God, this is gross.
Interesting. Oh, interesting.
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
Okay.
As a Spectre on an important mission, I'd like you to cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that you are using him as bait to entrap more powerful criminals?
What?
Trust me on this. Letting Wiseman go will solve a lot of problems in the long run.
In that case, I shall go now. The criminal will be released in a few hours.
Wait,
Good luck
what?
with your mission. I look forward to hearing the results.
Did I mean to do that? Oh no! I got renegade points! Oh no! Wit Marquardt. No, I'm not doing that. I can't get that many renegade points. Look, it's saved right outside. I saved right outside, y'all. I mean, I used my Paragon to do this.
Can I help you?
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends.
Xenophobe?
Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard on his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time.
What?
When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
This won't help you. Shoot him!
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself.
Look, I've got there's like a woman dancing in the background.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
I'm sorry about the ads. Day after tomorrow, they're getting cut down to 1 minute. You're wrong.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the best way to strengthen humanity.
I did take a seat.
Shepard,
It does
you're
get weird.
You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
No, I shouldn't have.
That's not the way I work.
That's not the way I work.
Human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
What do their lower regions look like? They're so skinny. All right, I got my Paragon points, y'all. Woo! Woo! Okay, now I need to go to the embassy bar, and I need to go find the woman who hired me to kill 2 people, which was outside the IMAX store. I mean, I know it wasn't an IMAX store, but it reminded me of an IMAX store. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to go to the open markets. I want to know what the lower region of a Turian looks like, okay? It's not unreasonable. It's perfectly reasonable. I'm not going to watch the dance. No, I've done that before. Also, oh, you named your kid Liara. It's a beautiful name. Like, for real, it is a beautiful name. I think nudie dancing is gross. I feel like, okay, where am I? I need to go upstairs. Alleyway, Upper Markets, Med Clinic. I don't need to go to any of those places.
Have raided a dangerous cult controlled
The
by
lower
a
region of a Thurian is all time. That's how I got. She's on a different planet. Oh, Cat Black, okay.
For severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
You gotta put that room out because your hair is fire? Ira, thanks. Okay, are we here yet? To the wards. Oh my god. I don't know exactly what we're doing. So we had one other person though that we needed to talk to, right? Okay, so somebody's brother and then the blackmail person. That's what we need. Another elevator?
Jenny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Oh, that's the one we...
according to the state...
I think that we tracked those down. Come on, just get me out of here. Oh my god, we're never getting out of here. And the Asari and the bar. We need the bar, and then we need the brother. We need the bar, and then we need the brother, and then we can get out of here. Well, I guess we're not getting the last... But you know what? Next time we'll start with the last quest. Okay, so... Y'all... Let's go to the Citadel bar, and we'll get that done. And... Farted and left? Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, I remember my brother played this game when he visited us once. A long time ago when it first came out. And I just did not understand why there were so many elevators. Somebody asked me earlier if I ever played the Elder Scrolls games. And I have to tell you, I'm really angry that I let that pass. That opportunity pass because...
Is there something else I can help you with?
No,
Commander?
I don't want to talk to you.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Can I sprint? I am sprinting. Aren't I sprinting as fast as I can? I think I'm going as fast as I can. Hi.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted.
Oh, not this room. Okay. The elevators were hiding behind the loading screen. What about this guy? You have anything to say to me?
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
No.
I'll be going now.
Bye.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll be going now, and that's what I came in here to say to you, sir. Alright, where is the... Oh, this guy.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Oh, God. Oh, there she is, Nasana. I played so much Skyrim,
You're Commander Shepard,
but never
the human
streamed it.
inspector. Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I ran into your sister.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia.
I cut her head off.
Didn't end well for her.
She's dead.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now.
Ooh, she's not cool.
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation.
For murdering your sister?
I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Well.
I'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Wow, I love this dirty dealing.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sister murder. I did not get Paragon
Thank
points.
you for all your help, Shepard.
Okay, so now we have one more, right? Let's see.
Out, bitches.
We have... Talk to Gareth. Go to the Citadel Tower. Where is he? Where is Gareth? Is that him? Avina. Avina.
Oh, interesting.
Does anybody know where this guy is? All they have is Avina's. Where is Gareth? Where is he? Garoth. Here he is. In the tower. Where is he? Okay. In the Citadel Tower. Okay, so where is it? Is it next door? Okay. I think it might be next door here, right? Northwest on the map is the entrance to the tower. So that's close to where I am right now, right? Northwest on the map. It's right on the other side here, right? Oh, no. Concert chambers. Citadel Tower. Oh, God. Okay. I just want to go back to the tower. I need to go back to the tower. I think I could take this thing here. Take 2 rights. Fast trapped at the pedestal, yeah. Citadel Tower, thank you. Thank you! Bonjour, grand messire. Ça va? Hi, Emily Wong.
Commander Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Hey.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Really great. I'm invested in your writing career.
Traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety.
Oh my God. Emily Wong, blogger about town.
The space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Okay, we'll see.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do.
All right, I like her. Yeah, she's thinking about welcome, Raiders. Thank you.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Actually, I'm just spying on my boyfriend, who's an air traffic controller, but that's okay too, huh? Okay, where is this guy? Where's this guy?
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the
Okay.
entire unit.
It wasn't their
Somebody
fault.
lured them there with an Alliance
No,
distress
yeah.
beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared.
Also, my eyes are
Alliance
really creepy.
beacon used as bait. My unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Don't ban us. I won't, Driver Diver. Can I help
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay, great. Your face is so messed up, man. Okay. Now, where's this guy? I can't remember. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Alright. We're looking for the brother. He is a humanoid. Where is he? Maybe he's up. Oh. Maybe he's upstairs. I thought he was near the fountain. Yeah, he's not. Doesn't look like he's near the fountain. This fountain? The one down there? I think he's... Oh. Maybe this is him? Uh-oh. Gareth. Oh no. Here he is. Hi.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
He's dead.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Sorry.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this.
You can always get his
When his
face
ship
tattooed on
dropped
your
out
head.
of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
Yeah. This must be hard on you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I gotta go.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other.
Well, he had his eyebrows
That's what
threaded.
they say, right?
Yeah.
Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
It's really... Oh. You should have waited until you had done Dr. Michelle's quest. Uh-oh. I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know that? Well, this guy, he's hot as hell. Alright. So, did I do everything I need to do here? Fortuna system. Oh, yeah. I talked to him again. Oh, we only need 3 more League medallions. We're pretty good on these over here, too. Prothean data discs. Keep searching. Oh, boy. Planting the bug. Go to Citadel Security and plant a bug in the Citadel traffic near the back of CSEC. Alright, well, it looks like we're done here. Hey. How do we get out of here? I need to go back to the fast transport, right? Where is the fast transport? I mean, I hate coming here because trying to get around is very irritating, y'all. Let's see. I think I can use this to fast travel to CSEC, wards access, embassies, consort tempo, financial district. I think the embassies are probably closest to CSEC. Also, how do I get back into my house? How do I get back to my car? Do I care about this bug? Oh, it's in the wards. Okay, thank La Bamba. Also, how do I get back to my place? It's wards too, right? You arrived at the embassies. I don't want that. CSEC's in the wards. Wards locations. CSEC. Here we go. How do I get back to the Normandy? Okay, in the back. So in the back, they said. In the back. In the back, in security. You passed it. It's the tower in the middle of that room. Oh, okay. Okay. So the tower in the middle of this room. Oh, this is how I get back to my thing. Yeah. So then now we need to go to the docking bays right there. Yeah. So then we need the... Do we have a map here? CSEC atrium to lower wards to docking bay to Presidium requisitions office. CSEC offices, traffic control. Okay. Okay, we're going the right way. Yeah, and then we're gonna go to the Normandy and try to finish that. We're almost finished tonight, but then we'll be... So I want to finish the Fortuna thing and turn that in. And then once we finish that, I'm pretty excited about starting this next week. I guess next Monday would be in the back. Oh, okay, I need to plant it back here, maybe? Oh, there's an exclamation mark. There you go. I know, this is... Yeah, this is a little... Okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. Planting a bug. Inform Emily. Oh, I gotta go talk to Emily? Are you kidding? Where was she? I don't want to go talk to Emily. It's pissing me off.
Hello, Commander.
That just pisses me off. I don't want to go all the way back and warn Emily. What does this happen here? What is... Bye, Rachel. They do multi-level paths so people like you and still get lost. You know, I am not really paying attention that much. I'm not going to go talk to Emily.
In a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel. And
I don't want to go tell her. She'll know it's there, right? Emily should just be right there. I don't even remember where I found her. Everything looks the same in this game. I mean, it's a masterpiece, but the design is annoying. Damn it, Emily. Now we're going to go to Fortuna. Fortuna and
shore party.
And basically,
in progress.
I'm hoping we can kill that woman who had me kill 2 other people.
Lord,
just out of principle.
The commanding officer is aboard.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations.
Emily should be looking for me. Thank you.
Off. The other will sell them
Violet,
out from under you.
Poopy.
With all due respect, Commander.
I already talked about your nickname. I talked about everything. I don't need to know more about you, Joker. Unless we are able to do it in a metaphorical sense, I'm only investing in people I can quote-unquote do. Oh, she has the council chambers area. Yes, she is in the council chambers area. I could have just quickly gone there.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
Oh, okay.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed
I did a good job.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home.
Great.
I won't keep you any longer. 5th Fleet out.
I did good, y'all. What happens if I punch her out? It's cool, right? I mean, they can't do anything about me. Okay, so we need to go to Fortuna. The Fortuna... What? I don't think we've been here, have we? I talked to her most of the time, and in 3 I punched her. Bye. 3 hours, 2 minutes? Really? I don't think that's correct. Oh, because I started 10 minutes early. Yeah, but that makes it easy for everyone to come in, you know? 10 minutes early. We got 7 more minutes. It's been fun. So my next stream will be Friday night.
Commander just came in over a secure channel.
Uh-oh.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
Wow.
This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Wow. That was intense. Okay, so maybe the side quest, I'm not quite done with them. Wow, I kind of like that guy, even though he looked a little bit strange. So is this it? Is this the Citadel? Is this the Cerebus? This is what I'm supposed to be doing? You've never done with side quests. I know. Hey, Ibrigus. From Bosnia. Oh, wow, that's very cool. Thank you so much for being here and liking my work. Anybody who's new, make sure to follow and turn on notifications because I do stream several times a week. I'm up to 5. I have to cut down to 4 next month. And sadly, I might have to lose my Monday afternoon streams because my Tuesday, it's either Monday afternoon or Friday. And sadly, I love my Friday. I actually get really lonely when I love streaming on Friday night. It just is kind of cool. It's just like it feels like I'm going out on Fridays. And then Sundays, we have group games, guild games. And writing is important too. It's true. See, Russell? And I think a lot of people were really enjoying my interviews and live felicitations. You know, what I might do is live felicitations for 1 hour, and then after that play a game. So then it's 2 hours of a game. Yeah, so I think that that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll have to drop an afternoon stream either Monday or Wednesday. It's also would be nice to actually do some, you know, get some of my goals done this year. And now is the time to buckle down and really, because if I want to get something accomplished writing-wise by the end of the year, you know, now's the time. It's like we got a couple months left. Ooh, another matriarch writing.
Ready.
You know, this is the time if you really have a goal that you'd like to accomplish by the end of the year, you really need to start buckling down. And I say you as in me. So I need to. Oh yeah, so next week, yeah, Vessois says I'm trying to get at least one of my books done this year. I'm really thinking that about doing some kind of NaNoWriMo thing, y'all. So, whoa, this is not good. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't seem to do much. Doesn't seem that if I... Alright. I take planet scanning over the Mako any day. 100%. That is one incentive for like... So, is this the listening outpost? How do I get in here? That's it? This is it? I have to be able to get in here, right? No? What? We just came here to kill some roaches? Where's the green button? There's a door. Oh, okay. There it is. Yeah, of course. I park right next to it. This is my last week of teaching for a while. Oh, Vessois, I know you've been working so hard.
Push the button.
I think you definitely need a little bit of a break. Yeah, so I think if we can all maybe take these last couple days of July and think about something we'd like to accomplish. Whoa. I have a feeling that maybe those roaches outside might have infiltrated. And they're roach babies. Roaches and roach babies. I know that. We have another one right here, right? No? We did it, okay. Oh, thank you. I'd like to stay retired. I think I'll succeed. I mean, honestly, I've always wanted to write a novel. And so basically, in order to do a book proposal, you have to write like 80 pages of it and have a very thorough outline. What are these? I think those are bugged, huh? I think that these are bugged, y'all. These are not moving. I have a feeling that they might have supposed to have been attacking us. Roaches in space. Who knew? Yep. Roaches in space. That sounds like a good MST3K movie. So what is this? Let's see. Where are we? I assume that they're supposed to be... I assume they're supposed to be attacking. But they're not. Alright, something's gonna happen here.
Mayday!
Here we go.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division.
I was in
The listening post
Supernatural,
has been
change the
overrun
dealer.
by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Yeah, you have to do a pretty...
Shepard, their logs say they received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
I don't like this.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Uh-oh.
I will need a moment. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots, to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
I'm a Lonely Fairy. You're going to do great.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni.
It's going to be a big change, but once you get into a new pattern of behavior, you're probably going to be very excited about it. Ah! Supply drop from Argos Row. Okay, from Argos Row. So we got to go out to Argos Row and see who dropped the Rachni. Argos Row. Argos Row. I might self-publish at least one of my books. 100%. That's why I want to write... You know, like, the good thing about doing a proposal is that if you get rejected and you've done 80 pages of a 300-page book or a 250-page book, and you have a really comprehensive outline, there's nothing stopping you from just finishing it and self-publishing it. That's exactly what I want to be able to do. You got this, Vessois. Argos Row. Okay. Oh, good. We're getting like 10s and stuff, guys. Alright. Oh, you studied Middle Ages and history? That's cool. I would do that. I definitely would love to go back to school and like study ancient history. Guys, I went all the way around and we were totally here. Okay, so Argos Row. So we need to go back to and go back to Argos Row, right? God, we're not even doing what I wanted to do. Argos Row. Okay. Okay, I want to go kill this woman in the Horsehead Nebula. But then also we need to go... Oh my god, there's something else we needed to do. Oh, Cerebus, we haven't done that. We did the... Oh, this poor guy, we didn't... Okay. Where... We need to... What... I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, let's go into Horsehead Nebula and meet her. Oh, Detective Magikarp, come on. Don't be doing it. We're about to end the stream. I really want to do this Horsehead Nebula thing. I just want to do this. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, let's just do this and then we're done. I haven't written seriously in almost 2 years. My goal is to have things like outlines, character dossiers done by the end of next month. That's great. That's a really good, you know, don't make an unreasonable thing, but also make something that you have to actually focus on. I mean, I sat on an idea a long time and then I was just like, okay, let's do it. And then I wrote it and it took a couple weeks and I had the proposal, and whether somebody buys it or not, it's like, I'll write it by myself. I'll self-publish it. You have to enable yourself, and that's what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'll do tonight instead of streaming, although I'd love to stream. Okay, let's meet this woman. I know we're over, but I just want... Crazy Nut, I played 2 obsessively and half of 3, and I couldn't deal with all my friends dying, and I just stopped. So I didn't get to the end. I know everybody didn't like it. I didn't play the one that followed up to that either because I was just so disillusioned about 3. Okay. I'd love to actually Ooh, iridium. Because there's another quest, right? There's a quest to get a lot of deposits of stuff. Exactly. I could do a Kickstarter. All that stuff. So it's all good. There are a lot of really interesting ways as a writer you can pay the bills. That's not the traditional route. I did play a little bit of Andromeda. I did not play, I think it was like 2 sessions or something. I just wasn't in the mindset. I think it was just right after my baby was born, and I just wasn't ready for commitment. I'd already just committed to something much too big as it was. I made some very bad choices on my character's looks too. Oh my god, that character was... But, you know, I couldn't do that with this one. They didn't have as many fun options. Alright, let's get this Fortuna thing. We could do this really fast, right? Brian, did Brian play Andromeda? I really liked Andromeda. Oh, I honestly didn't know the story. Was it like a prequel to... Was it a prequel, or was it like a... Was it after? It wasn't Shepard, it was somebody else, right? I think, you know, the appeal of these games is kind of playing this continuous character. And once you kind of like retcon everything and become somebody totally new, it's not quite as fun. What's your book going to be about? I'm not going to tell anybody because it is fictional. That's my next goal. It's my bucket list. Oh, Kevin Sorbo. What happened? He was such a nice guy. On the movie that we worked with. I don't understand people. You know, we've all got relatives who are like, what happened? He was a guy who really liked golf, but he was very nice. Ooh, another Turian insignia. I think we're only one short, y'all. Okay, now we go to the destination. Here we go. Oh, good. Zen, I can't wait to see people in Kansas City. I just heard that they passed, somebody in my Discord said that they're passing indoor mask law, which I'm kind of happy about. I'm hoping that everybody is masked at the con because, you know, this will be my first gathering in over a year and a half, and, you know, why not put a mask on, right? Like, why not? Whoa! I love that you literally can't land upside down. Okay, let's walk up. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. The player in MA Andromeda goes on a long-distance colonization mission to another galaxy, so it's set in the distant future. But they left during MA2. So you meet people you knew and... Oh, interesting.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
I'm gonna have to kill her.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I'm not done yet. Am I gonna kill her?
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies.
I mean, it sounds okay to me.
These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Walk away.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison.
I like you.
Now,
I want you.
Do we have a deal?
Yeah,
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
I'm gonna
You
threat.
won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre.
Yes!
Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
I don't know if I believe her, but I like her a lot. And I got so many Paragon points! Did you see that? So many Paragon points. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Let me see what I could do with them. I think I maxed out my charm. Let's see. Oh, so many points. I maxed out charm. I have none in that. Oh, let's do our electricity. That way we don't have to necessarily bring Liara along. Fitness, nah, forget it. Okay. And then do we have a better assault rifle? I don't think we do. We do not. Oh! That's weird. Why is that one so much better? They're both breakers. Oh, it's the same exact one. That's strange. It's the same one, but it doesn't have the mods on it. That's very strange, isn't it? Oh, I guess the mods are mods. It's not, doesn't. Okay. Well, that's too bad that the 9s don't up my abilities here. Oh, this is a much better shotgun, though. Yeah, okay. And then we've got a pistol. Oh! Marginally better. Razor. It's a Razor 10, okay. This is a better, it's better, isn't it? Alright. Whoa! Same thing. That's better. Great. Okay. And let's save it. Okay, you guys. Who should we raid? Let's see who we can raid. Who we can raid? I don't know what we're playing. Okay, so Fortnite on Friday with Jeff and Vince and Sean. And Ammunition is playing Planet Zoo, which is always fun. Critical Bard is playing Dead by Daylight. Catino. Oh, Shannon is live. Let's do Shannon. She's wonderful. All right, you guys. Friday night. I'll see you later. See you on the Discord. Newsletter should be out tomorrow. All of that. Okay. Bye. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye. Yes.
And then, like, a few people can sign up and play that game with you, or Fortnite, or it can be, you know, it can be anything you want. Anything you want. The sky's the limit. You guys can play whatever you want together, and I thought that would be